Yeah. Oh, man. What it do? What it do? What it do? What's happening with my Lakers family out there? Big freaking win yesterday, last night. Big freaking win, bro. Oh my God. I hate that I hate that I couldn't watch the game because I was at work, but I watched it this morning. Right after I got off work, I watched it this morning, and boy, oh boy, I wish I could have watched it in live time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But hey, we got the win, man. That's all that matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the freaking Lakers, bro. Shout out to the freaking Lakers, bro. Oh my God, man. I can't, man, long time. Hey, long time coming. This win was a long time coming, man. So hey, shout out to the Lakers, man. Hey, big win over the Clippers, bro. Hey, this is Lakers in five. Welcome, welcome. Hey, appreciate y'all showing up, man. Showing some love. Hit that like button as you guys come in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button if you new. You feel what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna get into it today. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Lakers Clippers game. I know a lot of people probably want to talk about that. We also gonna talk about the starting lineup, okay? Because the starting lineup for the Lakers is just not. I don't know what's going on. We are losing every first quarter in pretty much every game. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. Maybe tweaking the starting. I think maybe the Lakers maybe need to tweak the starting lineup a little bit because we're playing freaking catch up ball like every game. Every game it's a battle catch up ball with every freaking team. And I don't like that. We're wasting way too much energy, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Lakers for going 3-2 out of these catch up games. The only one we didn't play catch up in was the Orlando Magic, right? So shout out to the Lakers for playing that catch up game and having the stamina to win a lot of these games. But still, we shouldn't be playing that catch up ball. Imagine if we didn't have to play that catch up ball. What would we look like in the fourth quarter? You feel what I'm saying? Have a lot of guys having a lot more energy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Lakers for having the stamina, but still, I don't like that. I want to at least, if you're gonna go into the second quarter, you got to go in at least down by one, or tied, or up by five, or whatever. You know what I mean? You can't be down by 18. You can't be down by 12. Like, come on, Lakers. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start that, man. And again, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk, and again, you guys can choose who you want to start. If you think Christian Wood should start or Jackson Hayes should start, maybe. But then it's like, okay, well, who you taking out? Obviously, you cannot take out Austin Reeves. They're not taking him out. Some people say yes. Some people say bring Austin Reeves off the bench. Some people saying he should be our sixth man off the bench. Him and Rui off the bench. Can you imagine that? Dang. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When we did that last year, they before Austin Reeves was implemented into the starting lineup. Last year, he was coming off the bench, and the Lakers bench was the second highest in the league, and as far as points go. So they were averaging like 43 points off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, Austin Reeves got implemented into the starting lineup, and then the points, of course, from the bench obviously went down from there. But still, bringing him off the bench. Hey, some people say yeah. You know what I mean? Some people say maybe you should bring D'Lo off the bench. Maybe because we saw for the past two games now, we saw a lot of LeBron James bringing the ball up the court. LeBron playing point. We saw a lot of that. We saw a lot of LeBron James freaking pick and roll with Anthony Davis. That looks so sweet, don't it? Oh my God, man, I love that. Oh my God, they can't stop it, bro. They can't stop. They can't stop LeBron James and Anthony Davis pick and roll. Come on now. But anyways, look, we're gonna talk about all that, man. I'm about to get into the advanced metrics here, the stats. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to get into all that, bro. But again, hey, hit that like button as you guys come in. I appreciate it. For some reason, my laptop is tripping. Hopefully, it don't be tripping home. If you guys can't hear me for some reason, put in the chat, man. Like, hey, DJ, man, you cut out, bro. You know what I mean? So, because I don't know what's going on with my laptop. My laptop just there's a second time it froze, and I'm like, what the hell happened? You know what I mean? So, anyway, But again, if you guys can't hear me, let me know. But anyways, shout out to all the homies that's pulling up today. Nicholas Brown pulling up. What a dude, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Show him some love. Like, share, and subscribe. Big facts right there. You feel me? Appreciate you, homeboy. Appreciate you, man. For real talk, bro. DJ Gemini pulling up. What's up, fam? See, use that mid range equals the win. Gotta love it, man. Big facts right there. You feel what I'm saying? Festo's in the building. What a dude, man. Salute, man. What's up, man? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Run down. I'm sorry. Rock down productions right there. You feel what I'm saying? Rock on. You know what I mean? What's up, Cuba? Appreciate it. Y'all go sub to the homie right there, Cuba, man. Run down productions. You see his name. You know what I'm saying? Victor Simpson's in the building. What a dude, bro. Does a DJ who's the master intro. Man, hey, the intro might be changing fairly soon. Fairly soon, man. So look out for that, bro. It's in the works behind the scenes. It's in the works. Goat James in the building. What a dude, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? AKA Chris, AKA let me cook this nigga right quick. You feel what I'm saying? My brother, man. What a dude, man. Dante, I see you. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm still sea walking like Westbrook. Okay, I see you, man. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, that Clipper win was hey, man. Just saying, popped a couple of them last night. I know a lot of y'all did, man, for that Clipper win, bro. Because and again, here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not one for me and myself. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I'm not one to showboat. I'm not one to brag. You feel what I'm saying? I try my best to win with class. Okay, so but I'm gonna tell you something. So I'm not gonna show too much emotion, but I'm gonna tell you something. Inside though, I'm screaming. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, ooh. But on the outside, I'm like, hey, yeah, we got the win. You know, what I'm saying that's what we do. You know, what I'm saying that's what we're supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? We got a new roster this year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we supposed to whoop them with this new roster. You know what I'm saying? And we had four players out, four key players out. It wasn't like those four. It wasn't like those four players that was out don't get no minutes. I mean, come on, man. Jared Vanderbilt, he's probably gonna start when he comes back. You know what I'm saying? Rui, you know what I mean? Gabe Vincent. I mean, come on, bro. Torian Prince, who was knocking down Torian Prince, probably been our best 3 pointer on the team so far. So we had four key players out. So and for them, weird. PJ Tucker played, but James Harden did it. Hey, hey, it is what it is. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I think that James Harden trade that they did wasn't a good trade for them. We'll see. We will see. It remains to be seen. But because now they have three scores, I'm not gonna say four because Westbrook's not a scorer. Okay, but so I'm gonna say they have three scores. They probably gonna be like the Phoenix Suns to try to outscore you because I'm gonna tell you something. They don't have no defense. No defense. I mean, bro, they gave up all their wing defenders for that trade. Nicholas Batum is a 3-and-D player. Marcus Morris, Robert Covington. These guys were your wing defenders. They gave up way too much, man, for him. It better work. I think this has to be Bomber's last hurrah. You know what I'm saying? Because if it don't work this time, you got pretty much four guys that used to be in MVPs or MVP discussion, Hall of Famers, if you will, maybe, you know what I'm saying, all stars. You feel what I'm saying? You got four guys like that on your team. You got to win. If you don't win this time, you might want to cut it loose. But again, I think that was a bad trade for them. I don't like that trade for the Clippers. Now, of course, if it was but for example, if it was for us, if we had traded for James Harden, right? A lot of people don't like that. I understand, but if we did it, we wouldn't have to give up so much. We would have just gave up D'Lo and Rui. Okay, well, we got five guys that can play the power forward position. So giving up one, okay, now you got four. Big deal. You giving up a freaking point guard for another point guard. Big deal. It doesn't change too much. But for the Clippers, bro, them giving up that. Think about it. When Kawhi and Paul George, when they go to the bench, who's replacing them? They don't have anybody. They don't have no you they don't have the Batums that's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna try my best to clamp up, LeBron James, right? Or Christian Wood. They don't have that. They don't have Marcus Morris, trying to be like, I'm about to clamp up, or shut down, trying my best to shut down give me somebody, Rui. They don't have that no more. So I think that was a bad trade for them. But again, it remains to be seen. We'll see what happens when James Harden plays for the Clippers. But we'll see. But anyway, we'll see, man. Victor Simpson, I got you. I got you, homeboy. JSJ, what to do, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You feel what I'm saying? See you later. I got you, homeboy. What to do, man? He said we need, hey, Wolves need to start, and that's what we're about to get into. That's what we're about to get into, bro. Real talk, man. What's up, Jew Powell Gasol? I got you. Salute, man. Lakers for life, bro. Big facts. Feel what I'm saying? I got you. Adam Hurley, what to do, man? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Christian Wood belongs in the starting lineup instead of Torian Prince. See, Prince is averaging 1 rebound a game. See, I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to talk about it, bro. We're about to get into it, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. Andrew Gutierrez, I see you, bro. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? My boy Dolph. He hit the D. My boy. What's going on with you, brother? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, homie. You know what I'm saying? Kool-Aid Johnson's in the building. Feel me? Big fact there. See my laptop tripping again. See, there we go. Okay, we good. See my laptop tripping again. Key say four key players out, no excuses. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Big fact. Look, my laptop. See? Oh, we good. CJ, what to do, man? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He say, what's a goodie? You feel what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. Yeah, man. See, look. See, I'm more scared of Marcus Morris. Look at it. See you later. More scared of Marcus Morris than Harden, man. Morris is a leg killer. That's what I'm saying, man. I just think they gave up too much size. They looking. Think about it. The main guys coming off their bench are guards. They got no more wing defenders, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, again, that James Harden trade for them, it's just, it wasn't a good trade, man. In my opinion, bro. It's just, you, 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 you don't have any, they looking like the Lakers. They looking like the Lakers last year before the trade deadline. Remember how we had all them freaking guards and we were small? That's what they looking like. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think that it was just a bad trade for them, bro. I'm not feeling that trade for them. But hey, well, again, it remains to be seen. I just don't think it's gonna work. I think they're gonna get out rebounded a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. We'll see. What to do, bang? You don't want to bang. You feel what I'm saying? What to do? What kind of weed you smoking? What to do, bro? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. What it do, man? Y'all go sell to the homie Bang, man. You see the name right there, Bang's Lakers channel, bro. I'm telling you, man, brings the Lakers news, Lakers content, and it give you some entertainment as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie right there, bro. You already know what time it is. Feel what I'm saying? Salute, search and destroy. I got you, bro. What it do, man? You know what I mean? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Now Terrence Mann on that Westbrook gonna feel some type of way since Harden. Hey, big fact, and they gonna start both of them. I think, man, they gonna start Harden and Westbrook together, man. I'm telling you right now, they gonna start both of them. It's gonna be Harden, Westbrook at the one, Harden at the two. It's gonna be Kawhi, and then Paul George, and then Zubac. That's gonna be their starting line. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. For real. What do you see? You like that? I tell you, hey, I got the vocals, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What kind of weed you smoking? You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got the vocals. You know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I mean? I told the boy, what do you say? Farouk, man, glad you said that. Man. I told the boys they look like Lakers 22. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they look like. They too small, bro. They just too small out there, man. Me, Kool-Aid Johnson, CJ, Goat TV, and Detroit. When that trade went down, we were backstage. We were, talking it up in the back cave, bro. And that trade went down, and I was like, "Oh man, look what happened!" Boom, boom, boom. And we all said the same thing. We all was just like, "Bro, you gave up all your defenders. Who you gonna stop? You looking? I mean, come on, you looking like the Lakers last year before the trade. That's what you look like. You too small, man. So, hey, man, hey, shout out to those boys too, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all showing up, man, showing some love. So look, we about to get into it. You know what I mean? Of course you are. By the way, if you don't know, your boy DJ again, just partnership with RevMasterBetUs.com. You know what I mean? Again, You see the shirt right there by Marcellus Wiley. You see the shirt right there, Bet Us. You see his sweater. Hey, me and your boy just partnered up with them, man. Again, if you got, hey, just all you got to do, again, I'm gonna go over everything with y'all, but right now, all you got to do is go ahead and click on the link in the description. Bet it's right. The link is right under Bet Us. Okay, Lakers in five. Click on that link, create an account. That's all you gotta do for right now, man. But again, your boy just partnered up with your boy right there on the screen right there. You know what I'm saying? He over there doing his thing. You see the name betus.com. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, just support your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just create an account. That's all you got to do, bro. Just create an account. That's all you got to do, man. So appreciate y'all. But yeah, so look, um, oh, and of course, the merch is coming soon, bro. It's coming soon, man. Be patient with me, man. Be patient. It's coming soon, man. So anyway, here we go. So the Lakers, of course, beat the Clippers, man. You already see it. 38 points for Kawhi, 35 points with LeBron, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, man. 68% shooting from the field. I take the 68% shooting from the field all day. You know what I'm saying? The streak has finally been snapped. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Finally snapped, bro. Shout out to the Lakers, man, for doing their thing, man. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team too, bro. The whole team showed up. You feel what I'm saying? The whole freaking team showed up, bro. I mean, Anthony Davis's mid range was falling. I mean, I was like, damn, look at Anthony Davis mid range falling. You know what I mean? Austin Reeves finally became him at the end of the third quarter and in OT. Finally, you know what I'm saying? D'Lo showed up with his 27 points. I was like, and D'Lo was knocking them down. I was like, damn, okay, D'Lo, do your thing, bro. And then of course LeBron, I don't know how he does it, bro. This guy, man, he just, he doesn't age. I don't know what's going on. He really do have the vibranium stashed away in his basement because he just doesn't he don't get he bro, you see that lob that Austin Reeves threw to him? The guy can still get up. We 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 Vince Carter was probably one of the best dunkers in NBA history, and we all saw what he looked like in year 20 and 21 and 22. Like this LeBron don't age, man. I mean, this guy, man. And I hate to say it, but LeBron James closing for us, it's not a good thing. I don't like it, but damn, it's working. It's working, man. Like and I don't I want to put the closing for us for these games on Anthony Davis, but I just haven't seen it thus far this year in these 5 games. Again, it's only been 5 games, so I got to give him some more time. But the games that we have, the close games that we have won, LeBron James he's just it is what it is, man. He been showing up. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Anthony Day. I will say this about AD though. He may not show up every night on the offensive end, but I'm gonna tell you something. His defense shows up every damn night. His defense shows up every night, bro. I mean, this guy, he doesn't take a night off on defense. You know what I'm saying? The guy just last night, he had 4 blocks last night. And that's just on the stat sheet. That doesn't tell the whole story though, because he contested plenty of shots that resulted in Clippers misses. You feel what I'm saying? So and that don't show up on the stat sheet, right? How many times have we seen that? We've seen that plenty of times last game and last night's game, right? We've seen that. We seen. What about the box outs? The box out. I've seen Anthony Davis do a lot of box out where he boxed out Zubac. So one of his teammates to get the rebound. Now D'Angelo Russell, that'll count for his stats of getting the rebound, but Anthony Davis boxing out Zubac, that's not gonna show up on the stat sheet. You know what I'm saying? So again, Anthony Davis is doing the dirty work and playing elite defense while giving you 27 and 10 right there. Full blocks. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not gonna kill Anthony Davis. I mean, bro, he's playing elite basketball. You know what I'm saying? The only time he really didn't show up was that Denver game. That was it. Other than that, he's been playing really good, man. So shout out to him, man. Lakers, it was just a great team win last night, man. So shout out to the Lakers, man. About time. The streak is snapped. Okay, let me tell you something. You know what I mean? So look, now we're about to get into again big win. Okay, big win. But now we're about to get into the question of the day. Okay, the question of the day, as you see on your screen right there, Christian Wood. Now look, appreciate if you guys hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate it. Helps out the channel, helps out the video, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. This is Lakers in 5. I go live for pretty much every game. You know what I'm saying? And Lakers news, of course, Lakers news, Lakers rumors, all that stuff, Lakers trades, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Another, hey, just 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 going live for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't go live every day, but I try my best to. You know what I'm saying? Brother got a life, right? But I try my best to do another, to go to do live streams, for y'all, especially on the play-by-plays, man. So, but here we go. We're gonna get into it. Christian Wood, okay. Now, when you look at his stat line, you say, okay, that's decent. He's giving us 8 and 8. Okay, and these are only 5 games. He's giving us 8 and 8, right? So you're looking at it, you're like, oh, okay, decent. That's not nothing to scream about. You know what I'm saying? It's decent. But when you dig deeper, okay, look at this. After a strange season in Dallas, okay, Christian Wood signed with the Lakers this offseason to play behind Anthony Davis in the front court. Wood's numbers aren't as big as they've been during some of his other stints. Oh, that which is true. He's averaging 8 and 8. 57% from the field is damn good though. Okay. But he's also finding a way to make positive impact for the Lakers, which has resulted in him having a team best plus minus of plus 63. That is insane. That is insane. Plus 63. Team best, y'all. Shout out to Christian Wood. This is why I need to ask the question, because if you look at our games, look at this on your screen. Every first quarter, the Lakers have been losing. The only one they won was the Orlando Magic. Look at this. This is against the Phoenix Suns. Look at that first quarter, 30-18. Damn, what is going on? Look at this one. Last night against the Clippers, 37-24. What the hell? Look at this one. Sacramento Kings, 41-28. Every first quarter. Let's go to Denver. The Denver Nuggets, 34-20. Every first quarter, we were getting outplayed. So something has to change, because I do not like us playing catch up the whole game. That's not I don't like that, bro. You know what I mean? So again, and I'm gonna go and let me say this. Look at it. Look at your screen right quick. Let me go ahead and go with the sky view. Okay. Boom, right here. Christian Wood. All right. Christian Wood. Again, you see the stats, 8 and 8. Okay. Now look at this right here. Let me scroll down. If you, I hope you guys can see this on your screen. I know it's a bit small. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Let me zoom in. There we go. Okay. Now look, you only paid first of all, this is just his stats right here. Just his traditional splits and stats. You see, he's played 5 games. He's averaging 21 minutes, 8 points, right? Okay, 57% from the field. Okay, 38% from three. Damn, that's his average. He averages he for his career he averages 38% from the three. So that he's right on point. Okay, I would like to see the free throws go up though. 69%. That's not good. Okay. And of course, 7 rebounds, averaging around 7 rebounds. But this is what I want you to. This is what I want you guys to see. Now look, let me scroll back over. Now you see all the teams. Okay, you see Philadelphia, Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Houston, Dallas, and the Lakers. Right. Let me scroll back this way. Look at this. Look at the plus minus for every team. Okay, at the bottom, minus 2.9. Okay, then it's a 1.5 next year. Next year, minus 1.9. The next year, he's minus 3.5. The next year, minus 2.5. The next year, he's plus 1.1. Okay. Next year, minus 2.4. Next year, minus 6.0. Next year, minus again. And then all of a sudden, he gets to the Lakers and he's freaking 12.6. Look at this. This is his best plus minus year. Again, only 5 games. Only 5 games. But This is his best plus minus year in his career. 12.6. Again, he is leading the team in plus minus at a plus 63. Okay? That is insane. Insane. Look at this right here. Should I look? Advanced. This is the advanced splits right here. Look at this with the Lakers. Look at his defensive rating. Damn. What is going on with Christian Wood all of a sudden? 92.1. Look at all. Look at this. All of the 122. Okay, but damn. I mean, bro, I'm sorry, but hey, this is why. This is what. And again, we have never. Let me go ahead and get this off. Okay, let me go ahead and get this off right quick. Boom, there you go. Now look, we have never questioned Christian Wood's talent. We already knew he can ball. The question was his attitude. That was his question. That was the question for Christian Wood. So, but here's the thing. My question to everybody. I'm about to drop that link. Of course, I appreciate it. You guys hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm about to drop that link for you guys. Anybody want to pull up and talk about this? You guys can pull up again. Open mic panel, man. Open mic, bro. Anybody want to pull up and talk about this? You can talk about this. Talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. But my thing is this. The question is this: when you guys pull up and you guys think about it, would you implement Christian Wood in the starting lineup? I gave you guys the we are again we losing every single first quarter. Christian Wood is the highest plus minus on the team. Do you implement Christian Wood or do you implement Jackson Hayes? We saw that last night. Thank goodness Darvin Ham. You know what? I don't want to give. I don't know. I don't know. Should I give Darvin Ham this credit? Because I'm like this. We had a lot of key players out. Okay. So Darvin Ham didn't have too much choice into playing the bigs, right? Jackson Hayes, Anthony Davis, and Christian Wood was all on the floor. And that right there, bro, when I saw that this morning, I was like, these Kawhi and all the Clippers, they didn't know what to do. They was driving in the paint. They was getting past D'Lo, getting past Austin Reeves, right? Getting past Max Christie, right? And then then all of a sudden they ran into a wall. I mean, it was like just arms just block, get that out of here. Oh, contest. Oh, you got to shoot. Oh, you miss. Oh, get that out of here. Oh, what? Get out of here. I mean, I was like, damn, they can't do nothing. And then all of a sudden, Kawhi was like, okay, well, I can't drive no more. So let me try to step back three. Oh, nope, get that shit out of here. Anthony Davis, get that out of here. Right? Cam Reddish, now get that out of here, bro. I mean, we just was too big for him, bro. Pause. I already know. Cuba, whoa, right? CJ, whoa, yeah. But we was, man. We was just too big for him, bro. That's what it was, man. I mean, it was just a plethora of arms. Just, I mean, I was just like, dang. So again, shout out to Darvin Ham, but I don't know if he's going to do this all the time because once Gabe Vincent come back, he's got to get some minutes. So again, I think Darvin Ham was forced to do it, to be honest, but it worked. LeBron James sat down, and that lineup with three bigs got us the lead. Look, hopefully Darvin Ham. I know he saw it because in the beginning of the fourth quarter, the guy he was interviewing mentioned it and said, "Hey, Darvin Ham." He was like, "Hey, Darvin Ham, I noticed you went with three bigs on the floor, and that got you the lead with LeBron James on the bench. What do you got to say about that?" And Darvin Ham was like, "Yeah. We went ahead and went with three bigs, and I don't know if we're gonna go move forward with that. But I liked what I saw, and I was like, "What you mean you don't know? What you mean? You don't know? It got you the lead. That was the first time LeBron James sat down and it got you the lead. Every time LeBron James sits down, we lose the lead or it goes further. And then LeBron James got to come back in because the freaking LeBron James is like plus freaking 60, 66. And when he's on the court and when he's off the court, he's the team is a minus 200. Like, what you mean you don't know? I don't understand this. So look, I want to give Darvin Ham credit, but at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant because I don't know if he's going to go back to it later on in the season. Hopefully he does. We'll see. But anyways, let me drop that link, man. Appreciate y'all showing up, showing some love. Look at. See, I already knew it was coming. Look at Cuba. Whoa, I already knew it was coming. I already knew. I already knew. But yeah, man, what's up, Tyrone? I see you, bro. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody, man. Pulling up, showing some love. Ruben, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Facts. Oh, the link is in the chat, by the way. Link is in the chat. Anybody out there want to pull up on the show? You can pull up on the show. Talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. He said, "Hey, LeBron's that guy though. Keeping this game from the start. Big facts. Okay. Yep. I feel you, bro. Big facts, man. We'll make sure I miss nobody. Health is wealth. What it do, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You know what I'm saying? Who else I got up in here? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Go big. Health is go big. Health is wealth. You big facts, man. Uh, got you, Tyrone. What's up, man?
Oh
Appreciate
my
you.
God, man.
I think that's it. Joe Jarrell Franklin, I got you, homeboy. What it do, man? African Gamer, I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Make sure I didn't miss nobody else. And I think that's it.
Man.
Yeah, that's it. All right, what it do, y'all?
What's
Hey,
happening with it?
playing for the Lakers is fun on 2K, man. I don't know if you saw what I had in the chat, right? I moved Braun to the point. And you seen the screenshot. You saw
Uh-huh.
the assists. So you have Braun at the point. He just diamond everybody, man. Plus, he bigger than all the other point guards, so he could just bully him to the hole.
Right.
So the second game, dude had a triple dub, man.
Triple dub, man.
It's
I
fun,
mean,
man. AD up there getting snatch blocks on Jokic.
big facts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
I
what's the
feel
question? I'm sorry.
so nah, you straight. What's up, Tony Laker fan? I got you, bro. Tiffany Ned in the building. I see you. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all showing up, man, showing some love. Andrew Evenstar, I got you, bro. So yeah, so the question that I want to ask everybody is that should we change up the starting lineup? You know, out of all the stats that I read, the advanced metrics with Christian Wood, I just my thing is, do we implement Christian Wood or Jackson Hayes into the starting lineup? And the thing is, who you taking out? That's the question. What's up, Cuba? You first, bro.
Um, well,
What say you?
yeah, add Christian Wood in that starting four position, especially while Vando's out. So you have him teaming up with AD, man. So you can prevent getting that deficit in the first quarter.
Hmm.
Um, so it would be what? I guess D'Lo Reeves,
Yeah,
Brian Woods, and Wood and AD. Yeah, run that lineup.
that'll be
So
nice.
and then when Vandal comes back, I mean, it depends. If Vandal comes back, put him back on the bench, or I mean, we'll put Vandal on the bench. I don't know. They'll figure out something.
Hmm. I feel you. You're going
Yeah.
big, man. That must be working, bro. I
Yep.
mean, Darvin Ham's been using that big lineup at the end of games, and it's been working. So my thing is, well, maybe you should give it in, put it as make it a starter because we've been losing every first quarter.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
God, man! Don't scare us like that, dog.
Yeah, what's up, ACP? Appreciate y'all, man. What's up, Killer? I got you, bro. Detroit God in the building. I see y'all, man. Real talk. So yeah, man. So you forward then, starting Christian Wood.
Uh, yeah. I mean, plus Tyrone Church said if you take out Reeves, so I mean, if you take out Reeves, who you got to? Well, I don't know. If you put Reeves on the bench, who would you put in a starting lineup for Reeves?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think you
I
keep it the way that it is.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I were to take out Reeves, I would put Torian Prince in his place because he can shoot, man.
Yeah.
You need a shooter out there. So, but yeah, I feel you, bro. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
or
Let
you
me.
can have Braun at the one and put Reeves at the two and put Cuba Starks at the three, and we can just
Come
ball out,
on,
man. You know,
man.
it's all it is, dog. That's how you got to do it, man.
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Big
man, go
facts,
do
though,
your
man.
Uber Eats, man, with your dog driving, dog.
Uh oh.
Come on, man. We don't want your bald headed ass in that starting lineup, man.
Hey man, and hey, I got the nappy hairstyle, dog.
You're breaking up, man. You're breaking
You
up.
breaking up. You breaking
I'm
up.
breaking up.
No, you ain't, man. You straight, bro.
Yeah,
Now
Look
man.
at this. All right,
Connection,
go
man.
ahead. Sorry.
let me go ahead. What's up, Dre? I got you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Casey, I can't wait to see what D-Lo, Prince, Vandal, Braun, AD lineups looks. Damn, Vandal, man. You know, already know what time it is, bro. So let me go ahead and get through everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Then it's free for all after that. My boy Gemini, what it do, my brother?
What's happening with it, pimp?
Chilling, man, chilling. So hey, so the thing is this. Again, I don't know if hopefully you heard the beginning of everything we've been losing every first quarter, man. So you know, I think I think it's time for a change. I'm not saying Christian Wood needs to be in starting lineup, but I'm saying it's time for something to change. Either you implement Jackson Hayes or
No,
somebody. I mean, but this starting five is we losing every first quarter. So what say you,
okay.
my brother? Do you think we
It
need a change or keep it the same?
I honestly say that it is a double-edged sword giving him so many options. So I'll start with that. Number two, that's why I speak on chemistry so much because they lack confidence and chemistry. And you can see that on the offensive side and the defensive side. That's why a lot of times they are standing around.
Mm,
So I, as of right now, I would put Woods up. I would have Prince on the second team because that's what he's gonna go
mm,
wind up going back to anyway. So I would build more chemistry with my units, with my core units, before I start self-destructing them.
mm.
If that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, it makes sense. Definitely
Uh,
makes sense.
so Rui, we all know by watching the game, Rui is more of the second unit anchor. Okay, got that. Woods would be the second center, but because Vandal is out, we need him to push more in the power forward position, which is, I feel, that's more his true position. So that'll help balance us out while one man is down. So that'll be a good cover down right there. As far as Reeves going to the bench, no, people are just planning for him more this season than they did last season. That's all it
Mm,
is.
mm. Big facts. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think Reeves definitely got more attention this year, man. I mean, people know who he is now, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's him. You know what I mean? So so yeah, but I feel you though. You know, and plus you don't want to lose. You don't want to him to lose his confidence too. So I feel you on that. What's up? Appreciate you. What's up, Reg Dog? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Show us love. Takeable Pond in the building. I got you, homeboy. So appreciate that take, man. We gonna get through everybody real quick, man, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Free for all after that. CJ Goat TV is in the building. What it do, my brother?
What's good? What's good, fam? Good, everybody.
Man, chilling, man. So, hey, so speak on it, my brother. What you talking, man? Are you changing the starting lineup? Or you leaving it the same? What say you?
With Christian Wood, I hope Christian Wood is watching this because listen, it's not you. It's not you. It's the coach. It's not you. Okay, you've been playing great. You know, you played your role, and that's all you could have asked of Christian Wood when he signed with the Lakers. He's been playing this role to a T. He's been great. He had a great plus minus. I mean, he's been playing great, but the problem is it's not you. It's the coach.
Mm,
Darvin Ham, he just do his own stuff, man. Well or bad for the team, he just do his own stuff. I mean, he out here running three guard lineups, and we didn't even think that was possible in the offseason.
we did. That's true. That's so true. That's so true. You know, it's funny you said that because somebody had mentioned that, and I was like, nah, bro, that's impossible. And then somebody said the lineup, and I was like, oh, damn, you are right, son of a. I was like, there's
He
no way
said,
he's gonna do that, and
"Hey,
yeah, he did it.
just it came true." Then pause. It happened.
Sure
He had
did, bro.
AR out there, D-Lo. Hey, I'm surprised if he was healthy, he probably put Hood Schifino out there too.
Oh my God.
He just do his own stuff, man. I don't know what it is, but yesterday he did do something smart. Finally, he put three bigs on the court, and I think you commented on it. He said he's not going to go back to that again, and you know what? I wasn't surprised.
Mm.
I wasn't
Tell
surprised because we had players out, so he was probably just like, well, when we got players out, I just put this lineup out.
crazy that line of work too, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel you, my brother, man. Hey, appreciate your take, man. Real talk, man. Appreciate it. Always showing up, showing some love. Appreciate it, CJ Go TV. What up, Kool Aid?
Yay, yay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying first and foremost, I am inevitable. Oh my God. Whoa. Second of all, simplify till I die. Middle fingers to the side. Salute to DJ and everybody on the panel. Um, inevitable. But yeah, man. Look, man. First off, salute to the Lakers, man, for
What is that?
accomplishing that win. I have no idea what that was, but we just going to ignore that for a second. You know what I'm saying? But congrats to the Lakers for finally winning against the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Last night, just purely on heart and tenacity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hear anybody say anything otherwise because we didn't have a lot of players as well. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. Shout out to old man Bron. You know what I'm saying? Out there looking like, La Bionicle, out there and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate greatness, y'all. I'm serious. Stop hating. Anyway, my lineup will be, kind of, we have other panelists on here. My panel, I think it was the same lineup I believe I said before, right? I think I said D'Lo. Um, yeah, D'Lo. What was it? Prince, Braun, Christian Wood, um, and AD, right? But my thing is, like I said, it depends and it varies because I believe maybe Darvingham might change it, depending on the schedule, right? So depending on the team, especially if, when we're going against the lesser teams. You know what I'm saying? When we're going against the lesser teams, stuff like that, teams that are just, just full of young talent. So he might change the lineup a little bit. So, but I think that AR-15, hopefully, if he continues his little shooting slump, maybe have him come off the bench a little bit. He doesn't have to be like that all season, but maybe start like that. D'Lo, if D'Lo's messing up, then we can insert LeBron at the one. You know what I'm saying, and then we can kind of figure things out like that. But we really have to just make sure that we keep our leads, especially throughout the quarters. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's just something that we can piggyback on. But yeah, I mean that's as far I'm gonna say right now because I'm gonna let the other panelists cook. Salute to you, my brother. And you know what I'm saying, and salute to my brother Detroit right there too. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead.
Appreciate you, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? my boy Chris, my boy Goat James, aka Chris, aka Let Me Cook
Let me
This.
cook
Right.
this nigga.
Yes,
My fault.
yeah. Oh yeah, what's up, Chris, brother? Hey,
Well,
what's up? Hey, what it do, man? You wanna change the starting lineup, man, or you wanna keep it the same? What say you?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's looking real crazy right now, man. You feel me? A lot of
You
people was kind of questioning this nigga. You feel me? But I say the one thing that really kind of stuck out with me is that he averaged a block last season on Dallas, I believe. And I'm like, the past few games, he been, what I'm saying, he been in the trenches, what I'm saying, getting blocks, what I'm saying, help defense and everything. So, I mean, hey, to me, it's just a lot of options right now because we got, what I'm saying, a few wings. We could play the 2 and the 3, or what I'm saying, we got a few bigs now. We can shuffle out at the 3 and the 4. I mean, me, I ain't really got no issue with the lineup. My only thing is that if we end up playing a team like this, or even Denver, he may have to throw all the bigs out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I mean, hey, if you know what I'm saying, if people want Christian Woods in the lineup, man, hey, it is what it is. Put him in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Reeves didn't start last season. He got in because Alani Walker went down with injury. So
Mm,
you know what I'm
good point.
saying? We can't just act like everybody's spot is just well. Let Darvin Ham tell it. Everybody's spot secure except uh, whoever playing the four or whoever that was. That was Prince, I believe, right? We had LeBron
Uh
playing the four.
yeah. You talking
We
about
had LeBron playing the four, Prince was playing the three.
the three? Yeah.
So when I guess when Vando came, he come back from injury, he was gonna slide him back to the four or something. But I mean, I don't know, man. To me, I think the lineup needs, what I'm saying, a lot of balance in. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I ain't really just saying Christian Woods needs to be a starter. Now, if he continues to impress me and when he gets his minutes, then I may have to come back and revisit these statements,
Right.
you know, because to me, the things I've seen from him, the past few games, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen Vando do these things.
Mm,
Now, don't get me wrong, he obviously plays defense very well. And he can get blocks from time to time, but Christian Wood is out there rebounding very well. He's blocking shots. He's hitting threes. And he's hitting shots from everywhere on the court.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt clearly struggles in that department. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt right now. He haven't played in the regular season as of late, so I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Give him about 5 games or so. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he get back to the lineup, my
Right.
only
Well,
thing is that what is he? Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, well, Vando. Remember, he hurt his foot, his heel, right? So which means that's the thing when you hurt your lower extremities, man. It sucks because it's hard for you to stay in shape. And it's when he comes back, he's not gonna be all there yet. So we got to give him some time. You know what I mean, to get back in shape so he can be the Vandal that we all know. What's up, La Shooter? I see you, homeboy.
Yeah,
And they're
my
going to
only
monitor
thing.
his minutes.
Yeah, I say like the only thing I really got a question about is the guard lineup. You know, whether they want to possibly put Gabe in there for Reeves or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, I ain't really got too much of an issue with the lineup because at this point we don't know who gonna start on a certain night. It may be Cam, just like last night. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever healthy at that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shuffling that can go around any moment, man. And to me, it just really depends on what the matchup is. But you can let the next person go, bro.
All right, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, homeboy. That's what's up, bro. We got
Yep.
AC picks and then Detroit, and then my boy Dre, and then that's free for all after that. What's up, HC picks, man? What it do, man?
It's game
It's game
time.
time. What say you?
I'm gonna have to piggyback on my guy DJ Gemini was saying. It's a double-edged sword. The Lakers they haven't lost at home, and I'm a huge fan. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I understand that we start off real slow, but that second half we're a problem. We're a huge problem in the second half, and we can't rely on that format, that blueprint to always be a comeback team. But I mean, there's 4 quarters for a reason. I mean, y'all can win the first half, but all that matters is the W at the end of the day. We start off real slow, but we have to also keep into account that we don't have everyone completely healthy. Vanderbilt is a huge part of this offense. I think we're compensating very well with Vanderbilt being hurt. I don't think Christian Wood in the starting lineup will match well with the starting centers. I think he's doing well coming off the bench because he's playing against scrubs. So he's capitalizing our players that's a tier less than him.
Mm,
So
good
I
point.
think he's exposing the defense, and if he was in the starting lineup, I think him himself would be exposed. If, for example, if he was to go against the Joel Embiids and the Jokers of the league. So I think you keep it the way it is. Wait till Vanderbilt comes back, and I mean, we was talking a lot of trash about D'Lo. Why did he get a contract extension? But the past 2 games, he's been scoring 25 plus. He's been killing. So the Lakers are getting momentum back slowly but surely. But only 5 games into the season. Austin Reeves, we have to also give him a break. Me myself, I was giving him a hard time, but he just came off FIBA.
Mhm.
D'Lo said post game, I think in game 4, that his legs is kind of shot, but just wait till he gets his legs back, and he'll be in rare form like he's a Pokemon. So I think we keep it the way it is. If it's not broke, don't fix it. The home games, it's scary. We was down by what 15 plus in the first half, but you don't want to see us in the second half. I understand that we don't want to start off slow, but it's kind of like in boxing, you stick and jab, and you take your opponent to deep waters. Can our opponent last 12 rounds? And apparently not. The opponent can't last 4 quarters of basketball.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, I see. I feel you, bro. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that take, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, again, man, hit that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate all y'all. Subscribe if you're new. You know what I'm saying? Open mic panel. Anybody out there want to join on the show, you can pull up on the show and talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. Voice your opinion, man. Real talk, man. Well,
Salute,
appreciate
Lakers
that
in
take.
five. Salute, fellas.
What up, bro? What up,
Salute.
man? Appreciate you showing up, man. All right, we got my boy Detroit. What it do, brother?
What's going on, brothers? Salute.
Yay, yay.
What's
Oh
happening with
yeah.
it?
What's
United
good,
States
Detroit?
Navy in the house, you know what I'm saying? Get uncomfortable being uncomfortable.
There
Yes,
you go. You
sir.
understand? I got you, courageous. What up, bro?
Uh
So what'd you
I'm
do, man?
kind of like how Chris was with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want you to mess with nothing until I see what Omega Supreme look like with all his accessories, his pieces and his parts. And when we see that, then you can start making those adjustments. See, you just don't buy a brand new car, and then jump up under the engine and start unlocking stuff. Do you? You wait on stuff to break.
Mm,
So let's see what they're gonna do. Let's wait on all the pieces to get here first, so we can
But
see
but
what
Detroit
the
though.
total portrait's supposed to look like before we start repainting the portrait.
But right now
right.
though, like but
Hold on, hold
honestly,
on, hold
I
on,
mean
hold on,
just from
Hold
the
Fred.
on,
start,
bro.
Hold on,
Hold
Fred.
on, brother.
Hold on, hold
Hold
on,
on,
Fred.
brother.
Christian.
Hold
Hold
on,
on,
hold
brother.
on, hold
Oh
on,
my
Fred.
bad. Go ahead. My
We going
bad.
one by one right now. Then it's free for all after that.
So yeah, I mean that's my basic take on it, and y'all can have the time now. You know?
Oh, that's what's up, then. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that take, my brother. We gonna open up the floor in a little bit. We got my boy Dre, pulled up. What it do, man?
Salute, 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 everybody.
Salute.
Salute,
Salute,
man.
brother.
Thank you for being patient. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. So what it do, man? You think the Lakers should change their starting lineup because they've been losing every first quarter, and they have to play catch up the whole game, or do you think they should keep it the same? What's safer?
Yeah, I think they should switch it up, man. I think they should try to find some more perimeter defense, bro. I think right now Austin Reeves would be better suited coming off the bench. I think the combination of him and Rui coming off the bench basically solidify their bench and make their bench one of the most elite benches in the league because both of them can score, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll help guys like Gabe Vincent and other guys who's been struggling. Even though Austin Reeves been struggling himself, but I think it'd be better for him coming off the bench because teams are game planning for him now. So like they're game planning like he's a third option. So I think he'll be better suited coming off the bench. So he'll be able to build his confidence up a little bit more. And basically just get his legs up under him a little bit more, man. Because people don't understand, bro. With him playing in the Olympics, bro, that took a lot out of his legs, bro. So I
Mm-hmm.
think he just need to get, you know what I'm saying, just get back in there and just, you know what I'm saying, get that confidence back up. You know what I'm saying, for one. But I really think the Lakers just need to get more perimeter defense starting out the game. Because D'Lo, I see D'Lo has been playing harder, bro, but just that him and Reeves just don't have enough perimeter defense, and that's why they starting off slow. Because teams are just basically getting whatever they want with him and D'Lo in the backcourt. So try to
Big
fix that
facts.
somehow and bring somebody in who can bring some more perimeter defense. If they can figure out their perimeter defense, I think they'll be able to start fast. So I
Man,
mean,
big.
I also like the idea of Christian Woods too, but I don't know, man. Christian Wood, like I like him. He playing defense. I mean, he's been great for them, but just that matchups, I don't really know if you're gonna be able to play him every matchup. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think Vanderbilt being out is really what's killing them because Vanderbilt brings the energy. I think Vanderbilt doesn't get a lot of credit for the energy that he brings for the team. So a lot of the nights when they're looking lackluster is because Vanderbilt's the one who really energizes the team and brings the energy. He's the one like that's just like really all over the floor and everywhere and like bringing the energy. So I think
Yep.
that's another piece that they're missing that a lot of people are just saying, oh, that's just Vanderbilt, but they don't understand the value he brings defensively. You know what I'm saying? So
That
Right.
spark plug. Everybody
That's
got to have a spark plug.
Yeah, that's big facts right there. Yeah, we and last year we had Vanderbilt and Dennis Schroeder, man. So man, yeah, that's a great thing
exactly.
right
So
there.
the perimeter defense was a lot better, bro. So it was able to be a little bit more stiffer on the perimeter. So I think that's the only thing that's really been slowing them down is the perimeter defense. Because
Right.
interior Woods and AD, man, like they're challenging stuff. Even Jackson Hayes, like they're challenging everything that comes to the rim. So I don't think the interior defense is the problem. I just think y'all just need to get a little bit more perimeter defense. Because I mean I love Austin Reeves, but he tries on the defensive end, but I don't know if it's because he played in the Olympics or what it is, but it just don't seem like he got his legs quite up under him yet. D'Lo
Right.
either. So I like the fact that D'Lo was able to admit that because certain parts in the game, D'Lo legs do look like he's not putting enough on the jump shot. Him and Reed. So I think once they fix that, they'll be in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I feel you, my brother. Yeah, our perimeter defense definitely need to step up, man. The guys are just going to the rim easily. But I mean, hey, I saw last night, guys, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and Russell Westbrook they was going to the rim. They were blowing past guys like Max Christie, blowing past guys like Austin Reeves and D'Lo. But for some reason, when you play three bigs, them fools wasn't doing nothing. So we'll see what look, Darvin Ham. We'll see what you do, man. Make your adjustments and let's win some games here. So we'll see what it
Yeah,
do. But I appreciate that take, my brother. Appreciate
yeah.
it, man.
DJ, this I don't know why in the world he would say he wouldn't go back to that lineup when it was so successful. Like if he really said that, bro, like I don't know why he would say that.
He
Yeah,
said
he said
we'll see.
Okay, all right. We see is basically him playing with it. Okay, I get it. Because
Yeah,
I mean, I heard a couple of people basically saying like he won't go back to it. I'm like, wow, that was successful. Like when they went to that lineup, I was like, bro, I ain't think it was gonna work at first, but once I seen actually how it was working, I was like, bro, that length is bothering them, bro. Like they're not able to
yeah,
get to the rim as easy as they was no more. So
yeah,
yeah,
man.
I'm with you on that.
So yeah, we'll see, man. Again, it worked, but I don't know. It is Darvin Ham, so we'll see. But yeah, appreciate that take, man. We got my boy Jarrell Franklin. What a dude, homeboy. Jarrell Franklin, you are on mute. Oh yeah. I'm gonna come back to you.
I had to do that myself. I was cooking when y'all
Uh,
first started.
I'm about to come back to him. My boy Mingo Jesse, what it do, Mike?
What's going on? It's
Hey
crazy.
man, hey, what's up, my brother? Appreciate you showing up,
Hey,
showing some
salute,
love.
Justin.
What's going on, Dre?
Move, brother.
Yeah.
Salute.
So look, man, we this is what we talk. Well, what's up, Lakers fan for life? I got you, homeboy. So look, the question is, I don't know when you showed up on the show, but I'm about to go through it really quick. Do you think the Lakers should change their starting lineup because almost every game they have played, if you look at your screen right there, let me get this freaking thing out the way. There we go. If you look at your screen right there, they have lost every first quarter. You see the Phoenix Suns 30-18. You see the Clippers last night 37-24. And then you see this one right here 28-41. And of course in Denver series 20-34. They have lost every single first quarter in every game except the Orlando Magic. So, my question is, do you think it's time to twist the starting lineup and make it a little better, or do you think they should keep it the same? That's the question. What say you?
Who y'all talking about?
I was talking to Mingo Jester. He put himself on mute.
Yeah.
There you go.
But see, my thing is though with the lineup. I mean, that lineup was good that y'all was running. I kind of liked that lineup, even though Torian Prince wasn't out there. Neither was Rui, so y'all was mixing those two guys. You know what I'm saying? Because Torian Prince usually start in the place of who that was that started right there in the place of Torian Prince last night.
Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish. See, Torian Prince usually start right there. So, I mean, I actually kind of liked that lineup with Torian Prince right there because he give y'all 3-point shooting. He can play a little defense. He pretty tall, long, or however y'all can describe that. And, I mean, I liked that lineup. But, I mean, as she just showed, they lose every first quarter. But All of my years of watching sports, they always told me it ain't how you start, it's how you end or finish.
Mm.
So with that being said, I don't think that really matters whether y'all lose the first quarter or not, because the game ain't decided in the first quarter. So to me, that don't really matter.
Right.
I did like that lineup with those guys in there, those three big men in there. I did like that lineup because Anthony Davis was actually able to do what he needed to do and was free to score how he wanted to score when he don't have to man the paint. Plus, do the other stuff that he have to do. He could score more points. He had 27 last night with 10 rebounds, 12 rebounds. I mean, every rebounds he had.
40-some years of basketball, I haven't seen a lineup like that.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it worked. It was crazy, but it worked. and also D'Lo. To me, D'Lo was the X factor last night.
Mm.
Them 27 points that D'Lo scored, they was very key. People don't know how key. They keep talking about LeBron 35. Yeah, LeBron 35 was important. But those 27 points that D'Lo scored, that was the most important 27 points ever.
Oh, he showed up last night.
Austin hit the big ones, though. Austin hit the big ones. D'Lo could have took his.
He did. I agree with that.
He off. When you think about it, all he had to do is hit that jump shot at the end, and it's game time.
But the reason why I say D'Lo 27 was more important than LeBron or AD production.
I agree with you, bro.
Kawhi
coming from the point guard spot. I agree with you.
Hold on. Let him get his take.
Because Kawhi had 38 and Paul George had 30. LeBron had 35, AD had 27. So that's kind of sort of a wash. Like with their points, that's kind of sort of a wash. They cancel each other out. But with D'Lo come back and give you those 27 big points that he gave you, bro, that helped out a lot. Y'all needed that. And he gave it to you right when y'all needed it. Then plus, Austin Reeves added those 7 points in that overtime. That was crazy right there. I was like, okay, Austin Reeves, I see you now.
I see you now.
I see you now. Okay. But yeah, that was a good game. Y'all got that dub. Y'all needed that dub. That was 11 straight. Y'all snapped the win streak.
Yeah, bro. We needed that 11 game snap. We needed that.
Go ahead and celebrate. Lakers fans on deck. Let's get it.
I told you that jinx is gone, DJ, because they're gonna leave the building. They announced they leaving the building. So any luck that they always had was our luck.
Right. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that take, my brother. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna come back. All right, Jarrell Franklin, you there? Jarrell,
No, I'm here. I'm just driving right now. I'm gonna speak soon as I get somewhere safe and park.
All right. You want me? All right. I'll come back to you. Then. All right. Real debates. What it do, my brother?
Salute to the panel. Salute to the host.
That's something that you gotta know.
Hey,
you gotta know.
I would like to know what is the domestic abuse number in Los Angeles, California? Because you know what I mean. The Clippers already was our stepson. We done jumped on our stepson. That ain't right. You a grown man jumping on your stepson. And somebody need to call the law. Your stepson, he had a smart mouth 11 times in a row. You feel me? But
right now.
This time, whoop his ass right now. Hey, and guess what? Hey, and this what they do. Hey, listen, y'all, listen. On all these panels, psychologically, they is shattered from this style. You feel me? This they championship. Us, this is a dub in the regular season for us. For them, this is their championship because they ain't never did shit.
That's right.
You feel me? So let's keep that in mind. Let's keep this same energy going and keep trying to win and do everything we need to do. But let's keep that in mind that Kawhi Leonard choked once again in the fourth. Russ is terrible turning the ball over. Paul George is the best player on that team, and LeBron James was the best player on the floor last night. Point blank. Period.
Right.
In year 20, what we doing?
Right. I feel you. But so let me and by the way, a little annoying yesterday. Paul George had 5 fouls with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and nobody attacked his ass. I was like, bro, what is going on? He got 5 freaking fouls. If they would have got him out the game way earlier, he wouldn't have freaking shot that 3 that Cam Reddish fouled him on, and he wouldn't have shot 3 free throws, and we would have won. He wouldn't have to go to OT. So they should have got him out the game way earlier.
But that's cool though. I like for Paul George to keep doing this because he's proven what I already said. Kawhi Leonard is overrated, and Paul George the best player on the team, and he went to the wrong team. You should have chose the king. You would have got a ring.
There you go. There it is. So let me ask you. So the thing is this. We've been losing every first quarter, bro. So what do you think we should change the starting lineup or leave it as it is? What say you?
Just coming out slow, like chemistry issues. Sometimes it's lineup issues, and then just sometimes it's LeBron and AD trying to make everything into a half court set while we come out slow. They gotta learn how to get out and run, and then go into your half court sets as the game goes on. You see, as the game went on, they went into their half court sets and got big. But what they should have been doing, they should have been doing that earlier in the game already. Them guards being out was actually, you know what I mean? It was a tip to Darvin Ham. Okay, this is what you need to go with most teams. Stop doing the guard heavy lineups. That will work with some teams, but most teams you need to get big. AD and LeBron need to be in there, and Christian Wood too, because them offensive rebounds is vital, man, vital. And he is a great offensive rebounder. I'm gonna give him that. He showed that. You know, he ain't been hitting all his shots and all of that. One of the players that done came over here, Christian Wood, one of the new additions. But he been getting them big defensive and offensive rebounds when we needed them. And that's what we need, is somebody to bump down there and get them offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds when AD don't get them. So, you know, of course, he need to add some more scoring, you know, as far as shooting from the perimeter, which I think he's highly capable of. But, you know, right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and we got a dub over the Clippers. You know, they can't run their mouth. You feel me?
Yeah,
Now you don't got your championship over the Lakers. What you got? Nothing. You're back down to a donut.
They got James Harden.
Oh, they got James Harden. For what? One season, 2 seasons till he get mad?
Man, that's
3 months
But
till he get mad?
I'm gonna go last though, man, because this game was a very interesting game.
You up right now?
Yeah. He might be 3 days. You might have James Harden.
Who was the starters? Who was the starters for the game, man?
The starters for the
certain
game
things
there was D-Lo. What's up, Bree Love? Appreciate you showing some love. It was D-Lo, Austin Reeves, LeBron, AD, and Cam Reddish.
Okay, see, we had to. I mean, I wouldn't do it too much as part of the adjustment, but I would kind of like dance with the. I think our next game we got to play Orlando, so I run with the lineup that we had, but I still had like it'd be like Christian Woods, AD, Brian, and then I had like Cam Reddish and them out there just to keep their confidence going till our boy get back. Cause these next couple games that we got coming up ain't gonna they level of skills and competitiveness ain't where it was with the Clippers. So we should be able to dance with these next couple games.
6 players. You just named 6 players. I'm sorry.
Say it again.
You named 6 players to start.
No, you said I named
Just
6
now.
players to start.
Yeah, you just named 6 players to start.
The Austin Reeves, the Cam Reddish dude was the dude I was talking about to replace for Austin Reeves as a starter.
Oh, okay. You're replacing.
I just didn't mention the name. I just said it wrong. I apologize about that.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be really D-Lo, Cam, Brian, AD, and then Cam, not Cam Reddish, I'm sorry, but Christian Wood. But I dance with them boys with that little starting lineup when we're coming up against Orlando. So we should have a decent game. Well, we shouldn't even have to dance with them the way we did with this game. But the confidence that we had in the defense that we had, even though we were shorthanded, but we just got to keep the momentum going. And hopefully we can keep stuff. Hopefully we can keep the guys that we got with the defensive guys we got in the lineup and stuff. But hopefully we can, you know what I'm saying, keep this win streak going. But to them niggas, they really hurt because I've been seeing a lot of hatred about these guys ever since that game. I don't even see nobody dropping streams no more.
Right. I feel you, dog.
Because the 4 games, like he said, that they play the Lakers a year, the 4 games that they play us a year, that is their championships to them.
Oh yeah. Appreciate that take.
But a lot of people was complaining, and the thing is, with Paul George, he was gambling too much, even when he had the 5 fouls.
Hey, appreciate it is free for all now, man. Hey, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can talk freely. I will say this though, that Lakers win yesterday, it kind of made up a little bit for that Denver's loss. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it did. It did. Me too, DJ.
It did.
But I'd rather have. I mean, if I'd have had the substitute, if somebody would have said at the beginning of the year, you got to have one of these two losses. Do you want the Denver loss or do you want the Clipper loss? I'd have been like, give me the Denver loss.
Give me the
What's
Denver
up,
loss.
David Corona?
Yeah,
I see you, homeboy.
psychologically, this is a big game, especially
Yeah,
for
for the
LeBron and
Lakers.
AD. Just for LeBron and AD. I mean, the
Yeah,
Lakers too, of course, but for LeBron and AD being the two main leaders of this team, they, of course, they two of the best players in the world. I don't think they can beat anybody, but you know what I mean. It start to linger in the back of your head, just like we talking about it.
yeah,
People around
brother.
them done talked
Yeah,
about it.
it do. It
So
do.
now that they got that over the hump, it's like with them two dudes confident and happy, man, it's sky's the limit if we just
That's
stay
right.
healthy.
That's
Just
But
stay
right.
healthy.
but I will say this though. We gotta stop being stagnant and not moving.
And yeah, I agree with you. I agree
They
with
Yeah,
are
you.
being stagnant a little too much, trying to watch the show when they supposed to be a part of the show.
And
that's
that's
a
why
fact,
we fall.
Gemini.
That's why we fall
Big facts.
down in first quarters because Cash is just too stagnant.
Right. And please, somebody tell D'Lo stop with the half court offense. Please stop doing that. Even though he's been doing a much better job, but still, please stop with the half court offense.
I
I think
agree.
a
You don't
lot of
like the
this
I
half
just
stuff.
court
randomly
offense, brother?
pulling them threes too.
No,
Yeah,
Well,
a lot.
well, Detroit, I think he really mean take the ball out of his hand if you're gonna do the half court offense.
yeah,
I just
guess
don't think he
yeah,
set the big man up right with some of his passes, man. He got to realize that, like, say
That's what he
When
mean.
AD got somebody in the post, generally the person from the lane is going to come shift to the back. He'll still throw AD that damn ball. I
I
mean, it's
agree,
just
but
common sense.
that's
Don't
what
do
Kool
that.
Aid
AD gonna
talking
turn
about.
right around into the guy.
Right, but I think that's what Kool Aid is talking about. That's
yeah,
why I say take the ball out of his hand if you're gonna run the half court offense
In the fourth
because
quarter, that's what they did. I mean, in OT last night, that's basically what they did.
right,
exactly.
right.
I mean, it's a learning process. I think a lot of the things we see need to get cleaned up will get cleaned up. Like I said, it's like it's a majority of the same guys from last year, but a few new guys. So once he really get the rotations down, okay, this is a starting lineup. This gonna be the backups for mostly every game. Once he get
Mhm.
that down, they get their sets down. Right now, they just kind of mixing and matching and seeing what everybody can do and how good they're gonna fit with AD and
Mhm.
LeBron or just LeBron. They going through a fill out phase right now. So the first about 20 games, is gonna be kind of up and down, mostly up because I feel like we deeper and we still got LeBron and AD. But
Yep.
I feel like after that 20 games, we taking off.
Yeah, but I will
I
say
don't want
this.
LeBron playing 38 minutes though. I don't like
That's
that.
a no, no,
Got to,
no.
got to if he got to. It is what it is, bro. Who else is closing besides
Yeah,
AD?
man. But see, if you've been watching the Lakers a long time, right? You remember when Kobe did that shit and what happened?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
dude, but ain't nobody like he say, ain't nobody on the Lakers can get it done. He's the only one,
If somebody
regardless
else
of what
lost
happens.
38
How many
Yeah,
minutes,
Well, he's
how
the
many
only one
days is
asked to
Cam
do it.
out?
okay, but
How
Like,
this is
cause
the thing.
if he didn't do
And
if
that's
he didn't
because,
do
like
what he
y'all
did,
said, the
we
offense is
if
stagnant. They not moving. They not being
Right.
part of the
but
show.
like
But
if he didn't do
still,
We
what he
gotta
did
stop
throughout the
just
game,
stupid
somebody
acting.
regardless,
else
we'd
is
have been getting it
asked to
One
done.
get
mic,
that
y'all.
Wait,
One
ball in
mic,
their
y'all.
hand.
wait.
Oh,
I can't make out what all
okay.
y'all saying.
Yeah, one mic. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. One mic.
If
Go ahead.
somebody is asked to get that ball in their hand with a minute left, 2 minutes left, and we down, or we need to keep the lead, whatever the situation is, you're gonna need somebody to control the tempo, somebody that can get their own shot, somebody that can do everything. And who is that on the team outside of AD?
LeBron.
LeBron.
Okay. So it's like I understand what you're saying about age, risk of injury, and everything, but you got to play the cards that you dealt. You know what I mean? You can't be talking about you just gotta play the cards and
I
you
mean,
just gotta pray. You
I
gotta
mean,
pray he don't get
I,
injured.
I will say this.
Okay.
The younger LeBron would have more blocks because a lot of these scores that then came over him, he would have actually jumped and blocked that or
Right.
deferred their shot.
Did
So
y'all see
Hmm.
the interview that he
he's
did that
playing
they
within
showed?
himself, huh?
I said, did y'all see the interview that they showed this morning
I
Yes.
didn't.
on First Take or
First take.
Undisputed? They said that when D'Lo missed that shot, LeBron went back to the bench and said, "Damn, D'Lo, I told you to hit that shot. Here y'all go. I got to play another 5 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
he did
Shut
that and
him
got it
out.
done.
And
It
then he
is what
said,
it is.
then they said he looked over at Austin and said, "End it, Austin." And did you see
Go
what
win the
Austin
game.
came out and did?
Right. Hey, really quickly, y'all. Let me just say this. Detroit. I believe you were the one that said this a few games ago, right? We were watching the Lakers. Shout out to old man LeBron for
Mm-hmm.
not settling for threes and what I'm saying, using the mid
Yes,
range.
sir.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful basketball. His statistics is just as high as they were when he was in Miami. Do the
Yeah,
math.
but
Hmm.
overall, QB, honestly, that was what I
Bro,
brought
damn.
up is that they was
Why do
living
y'all
and
do that,
dying
man?
only by the threes. They was not shooting
What's up,
mid
Sammy?
range at all. In fact, the mid range percentage wise, I want to say was 10% or less for that whole game.
Hmm.
I'm talking about the game we shot 40, like 43, 45 threes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I
I
do
think there
believe the
was
Clippers
only
was
like
the number one
10%.
team in the league in 3-pointers, I think, or second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but previous games we have been so high on threes to where it's like we was allergic to the mid range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nobody could shoot a
man.
mid range.
yeah.
And you know what the issue is, and this sounds like the perfect time to jump in and say this. Blessings to everybody.
Bless you,
What's
Salute,
up,
Um,
brother.
Raider Swan?
salute,
What's up,
brother.
hey,
Swan?
but
Salute.
hey, my thing is, and I'm glad that I didn't catch the first take, sound off or whatever, but him telling Austin Reeves to end it. I think that Austin Reeves is really that piece. There's something special when Austin Reeves has that mentality that he
Yes.
he forces his way into the paint and negotiates and makes a business decision from there, whether he scores it from there or he's dishing and playmaking for the teammates that are around him. And he didn't do that in the first half of the
Yeah.
last game. It came all the way down to the fourth quarter for him to do that, and we saw the fruits of his labor when he did that. So I,
Right.
I, I don't know. I don't know
I
if it was
just
just
encourage all you fellas, and then you can finish. I encourage all you fellas to go look at the pre-interview when they talking to Austin. LeBron and AD come behind him, grab him by the head while he's doing the interview, and keep screaming it.
Yay,
End it,
yay.
Austin! End it,
Yep.
Austin!
Yep.
and that's exactly what we need, especially like you're talking about the woes of starting the game early, starting the game slow. I think that's what it was. Is some of the guys are still like and maybe it was just me. Even in that first half, it Austin kind of looked like he was hesitant on what he wanted to do and how he wanted to attack and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
He
So
started questioning himself, man. He got that bag now. Everybody looking. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro.
Right,
Everybody
but
scouting you now.
nobody's
You got that
slashing
bag.
neither.
Everybody know who you is.
Right, but nobody's slashing neither. So
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
you right. It's stagnant. It's stagnant. Cats just standing on the corners. Ain't nobody cutting. People start cutting
right.
in the second half.
I think they're really trying to play an inside out game, and I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
they're playing that five out, man. I don't
yeah
like that
I
five
don't
out.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just depends on if our shooting is there that night or whatever the situation is. But again, you don't see too many
Brother,
cuts
did
and
you
stuff like that.
did you ever play basketball?
I did.
Okay, so is it a good idea to have a center standing at the 3-point line when you're taking shots? He should be down there rebounding the ball.
Well,
True.
but also when you come on your half of the court, you don't just stop once you get in a certain spot and
Right.
then just look.
You create
Just
some action, bro.
yeah,
Right.
you keep moving. The moving is gonna open up something. They literally jog to their side of the court, and everybody stop and look like chickens and roosters or something. Even an
Yeah.
ostrich,
Well,
and just look like, hey.
That's when
and,
y'all be hearing me scream during the games, like, man, somebody cut, get out the corner. You just standing in the corner for 24 seconds.
and I agree with you on that
And
aspect, but
Kawhi Leonard wasn't even expected even having to play that long, so he's exactly exhausted.
What
yeah.
He
up,
looked
David?
he looked exhausted every time they put the camera on him last night. I kept saying that. Look at him. He looked
Well,
exhausted. Looked like
he
he
was
looking
mad.
at his knees.
He was mad when LeBron had to put his shoe on. He gave the ball to D'Lo and took off and run, and they trapped him. And then he gave it to AD. AD gave it to him. And he got that little fast break layup like out of nowhere. That done made
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi
yeah,
get mad,
yeah.
but I can tell that this game. But one thing I noticed though, I wanted to say too was LeBron had said last. Well, I watched it earlier this morning, around like 6 o'clock. He had said that he watched the Orlando Magic and Clippers game. He was like, I
Yeah,
noticed that the clip. He was like, I noticed the whole first 9 minutes of that game. I watched it.
yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't make no shots, and he was like, oh, they gonna make some shots against us. And sure enough, he said, they
He
came
said
out
that
fire
too.
hot.
He said that.
But
He
he
said they
knew.
only got enough juice for the first quarter. They try to blow you out.
Yeah, they try to blow you out and then throw all everybody else in there at the end and try to make it like they're doing good.
There's
Well,
no
but
excuse for the Clippers as well, bro. Y'all were up 19 points. You know what I mean? And then
I just
Word?
want to
choked
say
that
Really
lead
up
as
thank
well.
19
thank
points in that
James
game?
Harden.
No,
Yeah,
they
but
went
they
up that
gave
much.
away
hell
Damn,
all
yeah.
their
bro.
defense. They gave
Damn.
They
all
was
they
up damn at
all
20.
they real strong
I didn't
defensive
even know that, man. I
people.
wasn't even paying attention.
Right, but all they defensive, real strong people. Once they get the league, how they keep it, they are gone. They're going to Philly. Philly won that trade and picks.
All they workmen. The workmen.
Yeah,
They traded all the
all that.
workmen and kept all the corporate cats in the front office who don't even know how to run the machines.
Yeah, all their construction workers, hard hats.
Yeah,
Oh
they got
yeah,
rid of
they
all
gone.
them.
They gone.
Hey, but listen, fellas. You know the thing is, I this is something that I'm pretty sure like Detroit, even DJ myself, I think Jim and I himself, we've been reiterating, right? That's
Hmm.
why I was always so keen on, hey, Darvin Ham, if the 5 out 1 in system is not working, it's not catering to our players' success. Why haven't we worked on a system to which when LeBron sits out, we don't have to, we don't have our players out there maligned, looking out there lost and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So we should have a system, or if we don't have a system, we should have a couple plays ran for AD and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody knows what to do. You know, because like I
So that
said,
everybody knows what to do. You know, because like I said, but
oh, I think
Yeah, I
coach,
somebody
feel you.
said,
I feel you.
yeah.
Yeah.
we're not
Three or more.
doing
I feel you.
we're not doing a pick and roll. We're not doing a double screen. There's literally no movement, and that's been the bulk of the problem. As far as the
Right.
second team, Vent, Gabe can create his own shot. I have no problems with that. But once you start that, it's normally once a play breaks down, and
Yeah.
But
and
you know what,
he is
Square?
great at that.
Max Christie looked better than him last night.
Who?
He, he, mm,
He he
I
he fulfilled that role better than Gabe did last night because Max came
Okay,
in
listen,
like
yeah.
a spark plug and put in some juice.
I'll say this.
A couple of steals in the passing lane. He put up
I'll say
points.
this about Max. Max confidence was up and down with the minutes that he got. For some reason, and that's the only problem why I didn't have him as the second shooting guard is because it's his confidence. Until he developed that strong confidence, that's the only reason why I cannot put him over Camp, and that's the overall problem
Because we
because
talked about this in the back cave last night, and Kool-Aid and them would tell you. I told him, I said, if I had a game ball and I walked in there and the coach, who I said, I'll give it to Kool-Aid. I
You
said I
say you
would
give
give
it
it to
to
Cam tonight. I said
Cam.
I'd give it to Cam Reddish tonight. I said that boy came in there. He played his ass off last night. Now you ain't gonna look at the stat sheet and stuff like that. But the things that he did on the court,
but
Oh,
but that
he was a
but
menace
that
it
on defense.
allows you to play. It allows you to save your rotation and not have to
Yep.
keep pulling people in and out the game.
okay, but Detroit, that was what I was. That's the same thing I've been speaking on all off season because he did that in Atlanta, he did that in New York, he did that in Portland. That's the player
that I've developed to grow and watch.
Vanderbilt with
Now,
a shot.
he's not the scorer that most people would think he would be at 6'8". But when it comes to that
He
defense
tried to go down there
tenacity
last night. He
and,
tried to go
help,
down there last night like he was back at Duke. He tried to shove that
hmm
ball down
He made it
Mason
very hard for
Plumlee's
Paul
throat.
George last night. He made it
Yeah.
very hard for Paul George, and Paul George was already, cooking Austin Reeves on defense, and you know what I
right.
mean, because he's undersized. But he made it very difficult for him and try to alter his
He
shots.
sure did. He sure did, Kool-Aid. He made it difficult for him with that. And that's what I'm saying. It ain't a smear on what Darvin is doing to Max. He know that Max is better offensively, better than you. But Cam's length, and he can move. He ain't no little stuck guy on the court. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
not.
That boy was moving with Kawhi and Paul George, and he blocked a couple of their shots.
Yep.
He ripped the hell out of Paul George.
That's why I'm excited about him, because I think, outside of his defensive prowess, I think when he actually gets his shot going, he's really going to be a problem for
Yeah,
Vanderbilt with
because
a
I know,
shot.
Right.
That's
I
who he
gotta
is.
admit, I was bad on the boy when y'all was talking. I was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Cam,
don't.
I want to see Cam, Prince, and Vandal all on the court at the
That's
same
what I'm
time.
saying. I want to see.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's.
Yep.
because Cam did have that one shot in the corner. I wish he would have knocked down, because that would have kept some of us off his back a little
Well,
bit.
no, he did hit the one. He hit the first three. That second one, it was blocked, bro. It was half tipped. So
Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick. So, based on the Lakers games that we have seen, right? So I don't know
Hmm.
if anybody noticed this, but you see how some games we will come out to a slow start, right?
yeah,
In the first half
Right.
and everything. So do you think that can be one of our strengths? You know what I mean, going down the line, because think about it, because a lot of teams they can start out hot. You know what I mean, blazing out in the first half, but in the second half they cool down, they get lackadaisical and stuff. So, and I think that would be beneficial for us, because in the second half, like how we saw in this last game, we can turn it on. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, well,
But I don't want
You
to
know how
save
it go, man.
myself
Wins
every
being confident.
time for the second half, though, Kool-Aid, and because that's when we literally have to bank on that second half. Banking
right.
on the second half can be detrimental and have us with more L's than does, bruh. Like that can really have us in the hole.
That's true. Hey, listen, Gemini, that's true, my brother. But the way that I'm looking at it is, for
Hmm.
example, right? Let's say the Lakers, they have a slow first half and everything, right? But
Right.
what's called, they're making their shots. You know what I mean? They're not getting blown out or anything. They're still there in the game. You know what I mean? But then in the second half, you know what I mean? Because our shots have already been flowing in the first half, we can kind of pick it up. But I understand what you're talking about. How I feel like that would be detrimental if we're not hitting shots. If we came out with lackluster energy and effort in the first
If it
half,
was
you know what I
more
mean?
like 10 points, I fully agree with you. If it was
Okay.
10 points, I fully agree with your mindset. I do. But
Hmm.
it's more than 10 points every freaking time.
Yeah.
And when when you have to overcome that every time, you're going to develop your own NBA record of comebacks.
Yeah. I
And
feel
that
what you're saying.
and that's the part that I don't want us to be in, the comeback saga, because that's more pressure on you. We just even for this last game, we finally shot mid range, right? We all can agree.
Oh
Yeah.
But
yeah,
for this last game,
LeBron tore that key up.
right?
Hmm.
So if we're finally doing mid range and we can keep it within 10, then I fully agree with your premise of what you're presenting. But
Right.
we be like damn near 15, 16, and damn near 20 points down, punching back.
Yeah. No, no, that's not going to work. No.
And I don't think LeBron wants that either. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Especially
But
when it
these
comes
games
to
last year when
winning.
we was down like this, that would have been an absolute destruction.
Yep.
Right.
What's up,
But
Empire Jeff?
it's gonna be like this. I told y'all the first
Yeah.
20 games, you're gonna see a lot of this. Why? Darvin Ham is trying to get the starting lineup down. The starting lineup got to play together for at least 10 to 15 games. And then all the rotational guys got to be used to playing how many minutes they playing. It's a lot of mixing and matching right now. We got some guys that's out. Everybody got to get healthy. We got to get some continuity. We got to get some consistency going before you can make a real take on why it's a slow start in the first half. And then the reason why we down like that, and then the way we got to keep grinding to come back, because the only way we could score consistently to come back is to go into the half court set, because dudes don't know where to be and dudes is getting swept and swapped out the lineup. So think about it. Everybody know
Okay,
where to run and know where to
I'll give
be.
you that. I'll give you that. If we ran plays, it's like we're not running plays. I will give you that if we was run plays and steadily in movement. Trust me, I fully agree with you. But the
And then
lack of
dudes is
movement
gonna
is the problem.
and then you got another thing too, like one growing pain you got to go through is dudes standing around getting caught up in the lights watching LeBron or AD. They got to stop doing that, of course, but can't ask them to just stop doing that right now at the beginning of the season. It's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of hurdles you got to jump over first before you can expect for guys to know what to do every game. You know what I mean? They don't got a sense of what to do right now. They're trying to get the system down. You know what I mean? We got most of our guys back, but not all of them. So that's just how I look at them. Glad we got the win. You know what I
What
mean? I think that we're gonna get a lot more wins than people think we're gonna get. Me, I'm looking at 47.
47 wins?
Lakers in 5. I got a question because I've honestly tried to research it too. I'm not seeing no update when it comes to Vandal
Yeah, me
about
neither.
his health.
No,
And I done
I even
searched
went
like
on. I
15.
went on Trevor Lane's show, and he like, I don't. He's like, I think it's something more serious than what it is. He said because they went from he gonna be playing after training camp. You know what I'm saying? He only be out for a couple of days. Now they talking about a couple of weeks. Now we don't know when he gonna be in the game. So what's really
Right.
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
on?
the only update they got is that he's gonna be reevaluated in a couple weeks.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, shout out to that young man, bro. Speedy recovery, man. For real. You know what I'm saying we need that
yeah.
young man
Shout
out
out.
there.
You know, 'cause like DJ say, when you get them lower extremity injuries, man, it ain't hard, it ain't easy, especially when you're a big guy. It's a lot of weight on you.
Right.
Yeah, I hate that he popped the shoelace. Like
Yeah.
that's the part I really wanted to see our
Yeah, because that
defensive
boy been working
prowess.
out all summer long. He been working his butt off
Yeah. He
with
he
Phil Handy.
he even added I think there was a clip I was watching. He was working on the little mid range, you know what I'm saying, little pick and pop and everything. So I'm like, adding that to his
Phil Handy
arsenal,
said
so
himself,
make him
Kool-Aid.
versatile.
Phil Handy
Yeah.
said himself, go ahead and let him leave him leave him over in the corner this year and see what happened to you.
Right. Right.
So
You know.
I just hope it don't stagnate his full development, especially within our system. That's
Yeah,
basically what I'm getting at.
yeah,
Right. Especially like I said, people don't understand the Jared Vanderbilt. He's a pivotal piece for us. But this man's like us. He's a super athletic. You know what I'm saying? Ron Artest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
yeah,
With a
man.
little. You know what I mean? Like they don't know.
He's a,
And that's why I want him, Cam, and Prince on the floor at the same time because we like it. That's the main reason why I didn't mind the disagreements that we had this off season because
Hmm.
I'd seen what Cam could do defensively.
Right.
He's basically known for taking the better offensive player, even though it do not show in the stat sheet, but he will help deter a stop that person from scoring the times that he's on them.
Right.
yeah. He just like he like with those old school players like to call he's a what you call it he's like a pocket knife, man. You know, you got a lot of
Yeah.
different gadgets and stuff, man. You
Swiss
can put
Army
him out
knife.
on point guards. He showed us last year where he shut down Luca.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yep.
So
you can just throw him everywhere on the court. Now, yeah, he ain't gonna block as many shots and shit as you know, excuse me, as Woods and them,
Mm.
you know. But
but he helped deter a lot of
he give
times.
you if you add they different intangibles together, man, you got a hell of a drink.
Yeah,
Right.
because he helped deter those shots that the opposing player would normally take and be open for.
Yeah.
But I did see one drawback once again. We are not ready for double screens. That's the one drawback I took away defensively from that game. Only when it came to the double screens, we was not prepared for.
Well, that's what you look at film for, man. That's why you got to be like LeBron. You got to be not just an athlete. You got to be a student of the game. You got to study it.
I
Hey,
agree.
I'm just wondering, once if Vando come out there like he's supposed to,
Hmm.
and Cam Reddish knocking them shots down, he playing defense the way he is, and you put both of them dudes in the lineup with LeBron and probably D'Lo and AD,
Yeah.
you can say good night.
Then
You
you're
can
gonna have
say
a
good night.
then you're gonna have a faster running set of big men out there
That's
that's
the
gonna be
lineup.
moving up the court with you know what I'm saying?
If
It's
them
gonna be
two
a
dudes
different
can hit
pace.
shots, that's the lineup, bro.
Yeah,
Because
because now
Vando can
he's
play
six
1 through
ten.
4, Cam can play 1 2 3, and then LeBron can play 1 through 5, and AD gonna roam around.
Yeah,
So
but now you got Vando at 6'10", not 6'8". So
Yeah, you no, they said he grew, man, over the summer, man. That wasn't
oh
no
yeah,
man,
so
myth.
yeah, so he's 6'10" now.
oh yeah, that's out of hand.
He grew 2 inches over the summer.
Well, as I said, Cam and Vando,
He did
bro,
one
you
of them
playing.
Dennis Rodman type of things,
Yeah,
man. That's what
Cam,
happened with Dennis
Vando, and
Rodman.
AD in the
I didn't
lineup,
know that
you're
was
playing.
possible.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
getting nothing
right.
to the
Dennis
rim.
Rodman did it one summer, bro. He had like a 3-inch growth spurt.
Yeah, but I'll also say this:
No,
within the
it's not
past ten
common. You're right,
years,
brother. It's not common.
no, but in the last 10 years, a lot of young men and women have continued growing all the way to the age of 23 or 24. They have not stopped around 19 and 20
It's
like
the
we're
steroids
used
in
to.
the food.
It's the process of the food. I'll say that.
Yeah,
The processing of the food. I mean,
of course. It's the steroids in the food. How you
see,
think
I'm not saying all that.
chickens don't produce fast enough? Therefore, they give them things to enhance that performance. So,
Well, I
and
will
then
say
you
this.
consume it as a consumer.
Well, I will say this. The Japanese ducks are as big as chickens. I'm saying, as
And
big as
they're
gooses.
gonna get bigger.
I looked it up and say Vando 6'9".
Hey, 6'9".
They say
Mm-hmm.
six.
So when he
They
put the
haven't.
shoes on, he what?
He'll be like 6'11" there.
Yeah, that's what I said in the shoes. That's what I said.
Man, oh man, listen. Like I told y'all, if D'Lo is in there with LeBron and AD, and Vando and Cam Reddish is playing we already know what
And
Vando doing.
Vando box
He the
out.
best defender, perimeter defender in the whole league. Last year, rated
Hey,
number
quick
one.
question.
Yeah, and then like y'all
So
saying, what's gonna happen when you putting in cats out of college and they got to play those cats off the bench? They should
Hey,
absolutely demolish them.
So how y'all? So what y'all think the lineup to be within these next two games we got? We got Miami, we got Atlanta. I mean, we got Orlando and we got Miami.
man,
Don't
I told
change
y'all the lineup.
nothing. Don't.
I told y'all.
Me personally, I wouldn't change. I wouldn't
Yeah, I
change
wouldn't. I just leave
nothing.
it. I'll let it be, man.
Because the more you change, is a double-edged sword because you're giving him too many options for number one, and you don't want to screw up his mindset. Number two, you do not want to mess up the chemistry, and that's what we're seeing the lack thereof, chemistry.
And they just formed some with this win. Like y'all say,
Not
this is a big win for that team, man. They feeling good in that locker room, and you know how wins start with one win. That's how you
yeah.
go on the streak.
So they need to build on this and not overthink it or over process it.
Yeah, because Atlanta been playing their butts off. That ain't gonna be no blow through game.
Because I'll honestly say this, for people not really paying attention, I want to see how Cam playing that Atlanta game.
Oh yeah,
really
against,
do.
against his former team, huh?
Yeah, because they gave up on him, bro. They
Yeah,
gave up on
sat
him.
him on the bench. Basically treated the boy like a dog, like a stepchild or something.
Atlanta
They
gonna be easy work. They too little.
You said it
Too
too little.
little.
Well, no, to be
Easy
honest with you
work.
though, man.
Man, they been winning, man.
The Atlanta Hawks,
Hey,
the Atlanta
they ain't
Hawks,
went
they
against
had
the
did
Lakers
Cam.
and won yet though.
Yeah, that's
The
what I
Atlanta
said.
Hawks, they
I'm
the
just
Atlanta
putting
Hawks
it in
did Cam Reddish
perspective that they
bogus
have been
because
winning. Didn't they beat Milwaukee?
I mean, how many games
yeah,
we
the
seen in
Atlanta
the
Hawks they
NBA?
did Cam Reddish bogus though because
What
they
we at,
made him
like
a
5
corner
games?
specialist.
They been
Yeah,
winning.
we
How
only
many games
5
they
games. You
won?
right.
They
Yeah,
had a
yeah, we
10
got
game
5.
winning streak. How many games Atlanta won?
So you just
And
saying
what
let
we
Trey
talking
be
about?
Trey,
now,
huh?
now, now, now what the one guy was saying about Cam in Atlanta,
Yeah.
No, I was saying that for one, when y'all were talking about Atlanta was sleeping on Cam Reddish at the time when he was over there with the Atlanta Hawks, and I was like, they was too busy trying to make him a spot up corner specialist instead of
he
letting
Yeah.
him
was.
build his confidence up with the defense that he was using, and they was making him a corner specialist throughout the whole time. Even when he was playing with the Knicks, they was doing the same thing.
There's a lot of
Well,
people that I know from Atlanta that live down there said they really didn't have a problem with him. They said he just wasn't used properly.
Yeah, because
well,
they was
because
using
they
him
were
as a
sleeping
corner. They
on
was using him as a corner specialist, a spot up shooter. That's what they was using him for, catch and shoot. They wasn't letting him
John
really get the field.
Mm-hmm.
John Wick, what it do, bro? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. My boy Dante, I got
Oh.
you on, boy. And one cool piece in the chat. What it do? DJ Killer, what's happening with you?
Salute
What's
one cool
good, man?
P.
What's
Salute
good,
DJ
Trey? What's
Killer.
good with y'all?
Salute, brother. Salute.
what's
What
happening
it
with
do,
it.
man? Hey. So yeah, DJ Killer hasn't had a chance to comment on the topic. So just real quick, we're just talking about the starting lineup, bro. For every game except the Orlando game, we have been losing the first quarter. So just question out there, man. Do you think we should change the starting lineup? What say you?
I was just hearing what somebody was saying about the chemistry. I agree with that, but at the same time, like I think with a bigger lineup, I think we would be better. Um, I think with Christian Wood in the lineup, we look better, we rebound better, more energy. So I wouldn't mind it, but that would be the only change that I would make. I wouldn't mess up the chemistry too much. But but as of right now, I don't think the starting lineup is like exactly a problem. I think with the slow starts, I attribute that to Darvin. But
Hmm.
honestly, I don't really have like a problem with it. If he don't change the lineup, I wouldn't exactly be like, you know, mad about it. I think our slow starts just put us behind the eight ball. So we need to stop the slow starts, and we'll be all right. I think too. I was saying this yesterday. If you notice, Darvin tries his strategy of the jump shooting, and we get behind. Right, we're behind after the first quarter, second quarter, first half. Right. If
Hmm.
you notice these second half of these games, he completely changes the strategy and kind of goes to kind of like a 2020 type of strategy, and it works. So to me, it's idiotic that he does that because it's like, why don't you do that in the first place? So, but I wouldn't change no lineup. Darvin just needs to get a brain. That's about it.
I feel you. What's up, Southside Atlanta? I got you on, boy.
You know what I would like to see more of. I know we see it every once in a while, but I would like to see more lobs. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Jackson Hayes or you know what I'm saying more to AD or but we need someone to make those plays. You know what I'm saying and activate that outside of AD. I mean
But
outside
we're
of
not.
LeBron.
But we're not doing pick and rolls, and we're not slashing.
That's what I'm
So
saying. A lot of times they just be standing at the 3 point line and just cut.
There's barely any sets being played, my brother.
And
You know what I'm
sometimes you
saying?
just got to break the play and use your common sense. I see that the center is now trying to move up to try to come out the lane at the free throw line. I'm standing at the three, cut to the rack. LeBron gonna hit you.
Right. There's something as simple as a backdoor cut. Like we know what I'm saying. When's the last time you see one of those?
actually, I'm not even seeing movement once the ball break half court. So I'm still stuck on the plays part.
We
Because I'm not
shouldn't get
saying to move
stagnant
him.
in no half court with the big men that we have. So that shouldn't even be a problem.
Shouldn't nobody be standing around either.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
should
just
be
shouldn't be
in
standing
motion.
around. That's all. You should just
We need to
you should run a
we need to be
motion
doing what a lot of
offense.
other teams do. We need to start. We need to do what a lot of other teams be doing against us, which is keeping them on their toes, keeping them running, and keeping them moving. Don't stand around. We need everybody to be moving in circles, set some plays, moving around. We
Yep.
need some backboard cuts,
But
screen
then,
cuts. We need all that.
but then at the
But
same time,
We don't
I'll
want
go
to
ahead,
give
Gemini.
nobody no breathing because a lot of times when the players be passing the ball to somebody like AD or Brian, they'll stand around and they defenders be getting all their rest time because they just standing there instead of setting
Mm-hmm.
some screens and
eh,
cutting.
oh, okay, but also here's the catch 22 to that. They're stagnant when it comes to the offense, right? They're standing around looking like an ostrich trying to figure out who, what, when, and where, right? But then on top of that, we're not doing pick and rolls, we're not doing double screens, and we're not slashing. When we're not doing that, it does not equal better defense on the other side, and that's the other catch 22 of that whole equation.
Well, the
So
Clippers got a lot of AD LeBron pick and roll last night.
right. But if you honestly notice what was added and we all that have watched these games can figure out what was added more during this game than previous games. We didn't even do all this in the Denver game. Just be honest, fellas. We did not try to attack them in the mid-range area basically the whole game.
No, we shot a lot of threes. We
There was
played
no
five
pick
out. He
and
played five
rolls.
out that whole game.
And it was no pick and rolls. We didn't hold their defense accountable at all. That's like the part that we keep trying to bob and weave from. Kool-Aid then brought it up. And I'm talking about the other people that then brought it up. I keep bringing it up, but it's like when you see that and they're just standing there and then they don't make those open shots, it it's a domino effect.
I mean, as far as the slashing part and all of that, those principles have to be implemented into a system, bro. So,
He
and
doesn't have a system.
but that's the point I was getting at. Like, y'all, y'all already
That's
know where
all I've
I'm
been trying to
going,
tell
bro.
y'all.
So that's
That's
the
all
point
I've been
I'm
trying
getting
to
at,
tell
bro.
y'all.
Like, Darvin doesn't have like y'all notice Darvin doesn't know how to implement big man into his system. Y'all ever notice that? He doesn't know how to like AD is our best player, right? But he
Hmm.
doesn't he doesn't have a brain enough to know how okay, like how do I implement um AD into our offense as the number one? Like that's why these narratives on AD kill me, bro. Like how can somebody be a number one when the number one doesn't even have a system to be implemented for him to be a number one? That makes no
Well,
sense to me.
I'll say this: he does have a system, and Kool-Aid. I got to retract my last statement. He do have a system. His system is double guard system, three guard system, either or. That is his system. His system is not defined as the front court, and that's part of his problem because he has front court stars. But the way that his mindset is, he still thinks for some reason he has backcourt stars, but he has front court stars. There's a difference. My man just pointed out AD is not really the focal point of the offense.
Now he ain't said that he wasn't a focal point. He said that they ain't running no offensive plays
Yeah, but that
for
but
him
No, he's
correctly.
right. No, he's right, bro. He's not the focal point of the offense. No, he's absolutely right about
he's
that.
not. He's not.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, well, Darvin got high enough last night that Blue Magic told him that all those big men was little itty bitty guards, and he put all the big men in the game. So
Thankfully, he had his
that's right.
crystal
Whoever his
waters
dealer
in his
was last
pockets
night,
last
keep
night.
him as your dealer.
Blue
Appreciate you.
Magic.
And I like
Magic.
and I do like that because we saw a lot of times where AD was the only one down there when he was down there, and what I'm saying, he would jump up, what I'm saying, on the one fake, and then the person would go up and score behind him when AD was coming down. What I'm saying, they can't do that anymore because when it, if AD is jumping up, what I'm saying, the second person that's coming right behind him is Wood. What I'm saying, so I do like the bigger lineup.
And then
Hey,
now he
What's
put
up,
in
Plaxico?
the super duper bigger lineup.
What's up, Flossie?
He had all three of them in the game.
Yeah.
hey, let me just get a shout out real quick to it. Well, first though, y'all get them likes, so comment and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell notification. Them saying to your boy Lakers a 5. But
Marcellus Wiley.
yeah, and yeah, shout out to Marcellus Wiley. But also, man, let me give a shout out to what's it called? Christian Wood, man. I mean, good looking now, young man. Saying playing well last night. I know a lot of people weren't really talking about C Wood, but he's been playing phenomenal with the minutes that he was even allowed to play. So
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
And we
shout out to
wiped
the
a
young
lot
man.
of balls away, and the referees tried to steal the game, but we played through it.
Well, and that's why I don't want us to be stagnant because if we leave it up to the refs, we're gonna lose.
Yep.
Man, I've been saying that, y'all, for the past 2 years. I said, listen, the refs clearly are not going to give us the amount of causes as other teams, right? Whether it's a personal vendetta, whatever. So certain games we're going to not only outplay the refs, but outplay the team, both of them, both
Yep.
of them. And we can't sit there and cry and sit there or complain. You know what I mean? Waiting for fouls to be called. We have to play through it.
Right, but that's another way to be aggressive too, with shooting the mid range. Just because the three is not open, that is not the only shot.
Right.
Like
Hopefully
that.
Darvingham sees that. I'm sorry to cut you off, Gemini, but hopefully Darvingham sees that right there, like how you said. You know what I mean? Like, see, and I always had a because, for example, when people say when we won the 2020 championship, right? We didn't win because of our 3-point shooting. Yes, we hit
Nope.
timely shots. You know what I mean? But we didn't win because of our shooting. We won because not only did we dominate the paint, but we also out rebounded the other team, right? We
Yep.
controlled the tempo, and we didn't allow the other team to dictate the flow of the offense. We made them move to our speed. You feel
And
what I'm saying?
we had some hell of a perimeter defenders.
Right,
Right,
as well.
Ham mindset, and this is why I really want him to look at the tape. He keep trying to match them when they should be trying to match us.
Right, right. We shouldn't be out there. You know what I'm saying? For example, right? The Lakers could hit 5 threes, right? In a quarter. No, I'm sorry. We can hit like 7 threes in the quarter, right? We shouldn't be, and because we hit those 7 threes, that doesn't mean we should hit about 7 more. I mean, we should not get three happy. I mean, the
No.
mid range is not there, bro. The mid range is not there. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, instead of shooting 17 more threes, and I get it that we have to shoot threes, but during the game, right? But to even it out, but half of those threes, you know what I'm saying, could be mid range. I mean, it could be to the basket and stuff like that. I mean, we can still hit our threes, but we know we can timely threes. We don't have to
Yeah.
be three happy. You know what I mean?
If they can play like this against the Clippers, they can play like this against anybody in the league.
And we were shorthanded.
Yeah.
I didn't see this big lineup against Denver at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's because
Darvin.
he was trying to
Yeah,
play around. He had all the tools in his shed then. That's why I even tell you, even when he get all his tools in his shed, he still don't know how to make furniture correctly. So you gotta
yeah.
he has to have a sponsor. He has to have somebody stand there with a bib.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody has to have a brochure and a manual from IKEA to help
Yeah,
them put the
you
parts
know.
together.
That's a shame.
Sometimes I wonder if
We
he
gotta
gotta
have
have
players
directions to
out
go
for him
take
to
a
run the right
piss.
lineup. That's a shame.
You said what, CJ?
I said that's a shame. We had to have players out for him to run a good lineup.
Mm.
That's so sad.
Sometimes, yeah, and that's only because we got tools in the shed this year, CJ. We seen what he'll do
Yeah,
when he
with D
becomes a
Oh yeah.
megalomaniac.
Well, and part of that is because of with Rui being out, you know what I'm saying, and the money that's connected to him. There's politics, right? So if Rui was actually healthy, yeah, he would have been out there. So we wouldn't even have been able to see that lineup.
Yeah, see,
Mm,
he probably wouldn't even use that lineup if Rui wouldn't have been out. So that's gonna even help Rui out in the long run.
But I don't know. I think we might have still seen that lineup. But as far
mm-mm.
as well, maybe not. But I think maybe
All three of them too late.
Man, you
no,
giving him too
Jackson
much
Hayes,
credit.
no,
Christian
You giving
Woods,
him
and
too much
AD
credit.
on the court.
No,
no,
you giving
no.
Cam too much
I'm
credit.
no. Listen, I'm talking about, like I said. What look, the probability of him doing that, like I said, is small.
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm just saying, as far as Ruby coming with the second unit, I'm saying
Brother
we would have
Kool-Aid,
saw
you've
him
been
there.
watching basketball a long time. When have you ever seen anybody in 40 years do that one?
Hey,
Not three. I ain't never seen nobody use three.
right. You just never know with Darvin Ham, man.
I'm, I'm, I can't give him too much
At San
credit.
Antonio, they had David Robinson and Tim Duncan. That's different. Houston
Right.
had Akeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson. That's different. He had three big men out there, three 7-footers.
Well, hey, but you know what? It kind of
But
works
they can
because
move though. Jackson Hayes can move his feet.
it kind of works because we know two out of three they like to float to the 3-point line anyway. So
It shut that lane
Right.
down, bro. Everything that came in there was getting wiped.
It's getting swatted
Yeah.
repeatedly.
the,
Womp 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 womp. Repeatedly. Rinse,
the,
repeat.
the only one that's willing to stay home is Jackson Hayes.
Christian Austin Reeves is just taking off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because everything was getting wiped.
But one thing I seen clearly last night, James Harden going to the Clippers, that's a smoke screen, bro. Look at
That's
what
all
they
it is.
got. Look at what they got in
Man.
that front court, bro. They dusted Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, man, and they be glad to even make the playoffs this year with this style they got going on.
Yeah,
I don't know how
but
it's gonna work
uh,
myself. I just
okay,
want
Zubac
to,
now
is
hold on.
listen. I
when
don't care if you
everybody
got
told us
John
that it was
Stockton in
good,
his
when
prime to come
everybody
to
was
this team.
optimistic with the Lakers, and we said it's gonna work, we gonna be optimistic. We gonna see if it's gonna work with Russ. We seen it ain't gonna work with Russ.
Okay, but and I'm glad he brought up the Clippers again because I do want to touch on what Lakers and Five brought up earlier. How many games do y'all really think Kawhi Leonard? Because from the lineup that DJ brought up, that Kawhi is now going to be playing the four. How many games y'all really see that man playing this year?
He just
First,
said he
hold
already
on, hold
said that
on,
he game managing the
hold on,
next
hold on,
couple of games.
hold on. First off, you're not going to see him about for a couple of games because what I mean,
Yeah,
he just played OT last night, so what I mean, you're gonna have to
yeah, he went
reevaluate that after
way
a couple of
past his
games,
minutes.
Bro, he gonna have to retire off that style. He gonna have to
That's
retire.
what I said. You know they was trying to win that game. Kawhi don't never play those many minutes, man.
And
Look at
and
the
he
minutes he played last night. How many minutes did
right.
he play last night? Somebody Google that.
Mm, hold on, I'll tell you because I was looking at it earlier.
that is shameful, bro. You have Kawhi playing all Kiwi Lemonade out there, playing all these minutes and stuff like that, and then they were up 19 points, choked the lead as well. Then you guys had to fight back again, then went to OT. I don't want to hear nothing. I
And
don't want to
Paul
hear anything,
George,
man.
basically everything he threw up last night was falling in there, and you still lost.
Right? Both
That's
of
the
Oh
them.
yeah,
best game that
let's
Paul George can play for the Clippers last night. Y'all do realize that, right?
let's not forget about Russell Westbrook Allen. He hit them threes, had 5 threes, right? But had 6 turnovers.
Oh
You
man, just let
dummy.
Russ be
You
Russ. I
Man,
dummy.
kept saying that all
He just
game. How many
listen.
times did he flop on the floor? How many times did he throw the
He
ball out of
he's
bounds?
a
How many
he's a
times did he
Kawhi
throw the
Leonard.
ball to
he's a
nobody?
hyper athletic Ninja
That's
Turtle
right. Just let
with
Russ be
Hold
basketball
Russ
on,
and
fellas.
IQ
everything
is
will be
on
all right.
zero.
Hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas.
How many he have
Kawhi, Le-
left?
he played 41 minutes and 29
41 minutes. Now,
seconds.
when is
damn.
the last
He's
time
done
Kawhi
playing,
Leonard
bro.
played 41 minutes?
No, bro. Nah, bro.
And DJ talking about him playing the
Oh,
power
they really
forward.
wanted that one. That was, they just messed up their whole campaign smear for LA all year long by not beating the Lakers by the first game. They like to put them billboards up
We're
after
not
they
even
win their
halfway.
first little game.
We're not
You
even
talking?
halfway
You
through the
talking? Yeah,
season,
you
and you
talking
playing
about me?
41 minutes.
No, I'm talking about the Clippers.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about Gemini. You said what I say?
Oh,
Kawhi Leonard playing the power forward position when you mentioned that lineup.
No, well, I don't know what I said, but I think they should put Paul George at the power forward position and put Kawhi at the 3.
Keep Kawhi
Mm-mm.
at the 4. Keep Kawhi at the
Mm-mm.
4. Keep him there.
let DJ coach the
That's gonna
team so
kill
we
him.
can beat the hell out of Paul
Yeah.
George.
That's gonna kill him.
Bro. See, hold on,
Paul
wait,
ain't gonna like that one.
wait, hold on. See,
Hey, Paul, you finna play the 4 from now on the rest of the year. Paul gonna
That's
be
gonna
like,
kill him.
what?
listen, bro, listen. Even when we heard the news about what's it called? Listen, even when we heard the news about James Harden going to the Clippers, right? Which I had a feeling. I already knew he was from the, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? We had a feeling because I think we were backstage in the back cave, and then we heard the news and stuff like that going on.
But
Because I
ain't
think
that? But ain't that?
DJ
Ain't
told
that
us,
his second girlfriend? Because he wanted to go back to Houston.
"Hey, look,
No, he wanted to come be a Crip again. Cut that out. He wanted to come back and be a Crip.
No, he wanted to go back to Houston, and Houston turned him down. And then all of a sudden, the Clippers was his girlfriend.
look,
Idoka wasn't gonna take that from him, dog.
well, listen, y'all. Well, look, I don't give a damn where he wanted to play at, right? He's on the Clippers, right? So, like I said, when we heard the news broke out, immediately I knew, like I said, having Harden, which he's probably going to play the point because that's probably what they got him for.
Brother
Because
Kool-Aid,
you know what
why
I'm
you
saying?
saying their real names?
Um,
I said, why you saying their real names?
hey, look, hey, listen,
They
I
are the
have.
Clippers.
Listen. Let me prove my point. Hold on. It's the thing. All right. Well, look, the flippers. Okay, the
That's
flippers. Like I said. All right.
Free
They're
Willy.
they have, like I said, the reason why they got Harden here,
Free
right, is to play.
Will.
It's to play the point, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he's at the point. Russ gonna play the 2. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what they got him there for, right? PG at the 3, Kawhi probably gonna be at the. No, I'm sorry. Kawhi at the 3, PG probably gonna be at the 4. You know what I mean? And he's back at the 5, right? Now, mind you, like I said, right? All you have to do, I repeat again, all you have to do, number one, starting with Russell Westbrook, he's the common denominator, bro. You have to make this man get confident so he will do the same exact thing that he did last night. Try to put on the cape and be freaking Superman, trying to be the hero and stuff like that. Because when you take him out the game, he will take everybody else out the game, right?
Kool-Aid, you don't have
He
to
was
try to
9
take
for
his tape
21
away.
though.
He's just gonna do it. He's
Yeah,
just gonna do it.
but Kool-Aid, yeah,
Mm.
I'll be honest to you. This man was 9 for 21. They tried to highlight his threes. He finally shot 50% from the 3. But from the field, the man was 9 for 21, dude.
Of course he.
Yep.
Hey, Gemini. Of
And
course,
I
man.
watched him. We watched him flop, run into people. The same thing that he did when he was a Laker. When they start getting momentum, he destroyed the momentum.
That's
6 turnovers.
because he is a momentum bringer or momentum
That's right.
killer. All right.
Because it's
6
Kawhi
about
Leonard
him.
turnovers.
was
In his
out
head,
there.
he still thinks that he's a triple double king. So in his head, that's what he
Kawhi,
did. That's how he wants to
Damn,
play
Kawhi was
basketball.
15 for 28. God damn.
this man drove to the rim about I promise you, I kid y'all not, 3 or 4 times, and Kawhi was right there with his hands open. He didn't pass him. He
Nope.
went past PG and Kawhi.
And then
PG and
that's
Kawhi.
the time he flopped. He fell on the floor, wasn't it?
Nah, it was before then, and then it led to that. It led to that miss and everything. But
Okay, yeah, and
yeah.
then he had the one where he come down and he was trying. I mean, it's 2 people there on the break,
Mm-hmm.
and he run right into the defender and just flop right on the damn floor.
Man playing Twister out there on the floor, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And
that's why I said they need to make adult Adderall for individuals like Russ. He need a Percocet
Hey,
or
Dustin.
something like that. He need a Xanny bar. He need to calm down.
Damn, Paul
I want
George
them to
was the
keep
better
playing
player.
Zubac, keep playing Russ. Just keep playing them two guys. Just please keep them in the starting line.
Well, they ain't got
Please.
no choice now, do they?
They
They
ain't
done
got no
traded the
choice.
whole team to bring Harden over there.
Please.
Yeah.
And James
Their
Harden gonna
bench
get up
is
out of there.
ass.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? And
James
so
Harden,
Think
James
about
Harden gonna
this,
throw his
fellas.
hands
What's
in the
gonna
air.
happen if Mason Plumlee or Zubac get hurt? They ain't even got no centers left.
Nah,
Harden
they
gonna throw
sure
his
don't.
hands in the
I'm
air.
looking at their lineup now.
It's gonna be a frustrating situation. James Harden gonna get up
Yeah,
out of
it's
there,
gonna
bro.
be a
He gonna be
frustrating
somewhere else next
situation
year.
for him,
I
bro.
guarantee you, James Harden gonna be somewhere else next year, bro. He's not gonna
bro.
stay here with this crap, bro. With
Well,
Russ, no. Zubac is not that good dude. He ain't got no big, bro. He ain't got no. Bro, you left the MVP for this, bro. He's
that's all
so
right, man.
stupid,
Laker
bro.
fans is really gonna enjoy that because they gonna be in their
Harden is
own
so
arena.
stupid, bro.
So now Laker fans can sit there and watch the dysfunction that happens in their own arena, and you really gonna get a kick out of it.
Like and listen, we are going to enjoy every single minute of this, bros, because we've been saying that from the get go. And list the thing, and if anybody who thinks that getting Harden because getting Harden to the Clippers to remove Russ from being the point guard and having those responsibilities and putting Harden at the point is going to change anything, no, bro, it's going to make PG and Kawhi, your two main defenders, job even harder for them.
Well,
And
maybe that's
RoboCop not
their
going to save
dream
you.
though, because you know what they trying to sell on TV, Kool-Aid?
What?
That Russ and Harden are, it's just Ramona Shelburne. Oh, that's just false. They really don't hate each other. BS, they don't, you stupid. You see, and that's why you can't have white people talking about black shit. Excuse
Oh
me,
God.
DJ, because you don't know what the hell you talking about. They done separated from themselves twice.
Bro, y'all do realize if Zubac go down, they
That's
don't
it.
have nobody
Bro,
taller
But
than
it's a
Mason
wrap.
6'10".
Plumlee.
They
Yeah.
don't have
Bro,
nobody taller than actually 6'9" will be the average across the whole team. I
And
just went
and
through
that's
their
what's gonna
whole
happen to
roster.
him because they ain't got no choice but to work him like a dog now. He ain't got no backup.
man, that
And
team got so many problems, bro. They are dusted.
I
Like
told
what?
y'all, man.
that's just like the
Now they
Warriors.
trying to sell on TV that Harden and Russ is gonna play at the same time.
That's what I'm
That is
saying.
not
I
going to
told y'all.
work.
I told y'all. See, I
Russ
told
is
you. Go ahead.
Russ is dynamic as a point guard. He can't shoot. You
They
put him
want
at
to
the
make they
two.
want to make Harden the point guard and
You
Russ
put
the
him at the
two.
two in
Facts.
2023. Listen. What
Thank you,
team?
Detroit.
What team do you know in the last, I would say, 15 years been successful? Well, I know what team you know in the last 10 years been successful with a two guard that can't shoot and turn the
Man,
ball
y'all
over
talking
six
about the
times in a
players. Do
game.
you know
Because
who?
that's
Do
Russell
you know who
Westbrook.
finna get the
You
hell
know
out
that,
of
right?
there?
You know
Tyronn
that, right?
Lue,
You got a
because
two
y'all gonna
guard.
destroy my
You got a
legacy.
two guard that could give you more turnovers than assists. You got a dude that's going to go from a point guard to a two guard that will give you more turnovers than assists. He's had
Yeah.
games where he's had more turnovers than assists. Do you hear me, gentlemen? Like,
Yeah,
come
but
So
on.
now I
I
see
yeah,
think
but
where
I
it
think
ain't
Paul George
ridiculous,
gonna they're
and
gonna
as
be
you
elite
see,
after that.
Square, it ain't ridiculous if that's what DJ said, putting Paul at the point at the power forward. Because
hmm
where else you gonna put him if you start Russ and Harden and Kawhi? Kawhi
that's
got to
what I'm
be the
saying.
three, so Paul got to take the four, and he
That's
No,
gonna
what
get
I'm
no,
saying.
punished.
no.
Okay, so
Is Kawhi? Okay, I'll say this.
You think they're gonna put
Kawhi
Kawhi at the four?
Kawhi's gonna be at the floor for the games that he plays.
Playing power forwards.
He's gonna be the power forward because weight wise, it doesn't
Good
make
luck with
no
that, sir.
sense to have Paul George as the power forward because weight wise, he's gonna always be outweighed.
I feel
Because
you. I feel you, but at the same time, bro, they don't really have. It's just the thing. They don't have a choice, bro, because they don't have anybody to
no,
swap with
no,
PG.
no,
yeah, okay.
I agree
See,
with you, but
Yeah, because
that's
they
why I
gotta put
see him.
Zubac. They gotta put Zubac in no matter what lineup they put in.
Right,
Yeah,
but that's why they have to run PG at the small forward because that's the better part of his game, especially on the
So let's
fast
be
break.
so you well,
Kawhi Leonard
either
has more weight.
either one of those rockets that's shooting off and going to Mars won't even get past the moon, man.
because I don't see this guy playing a lot of games
You gonna
after
kill a lot of astronauts and piss off a lot of people.
being in the front court. I don't see Kawhi playing a lot of games. I
He ain't gonna
honestly
make it
don't.
to mid-season. Think about it.
bro.
Man,
Listen,
your
I know,
suggestion
I know we're not
square
talking
would
about
be that
RoboCop right now.
Kawhi would be playing the four. He got to come down and play defense.
hey, so any of
I
y'all
mean,
ever
he's
seen
gonna have
Jason X
to.
before? Y'all seen Jason X the movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what that would be too.
You
me too.
know
Yeah,
that's what Kawhi Leonard gonna need. You're
That's
gonna need
what
to put him
Kawhi
on that
Leonard would be.
table.
He would
He
be
gonna
that
need
little.
he
He
gonna
would be that
he
girl
gonna
that
need
got
that
beat up
table.
against the tree.
No, no, he gonna need that table they put Jason on to repair his knees.
Because
Because this man
I'm
got a bump. Listen, this man got a bump and jump way more than he do on the wing, right? And then
right,
he got to do the wing work too. You asking this man to do way too much work, bro. He
bruh.
got to
Way too
guard on
much.
the perimeter. He
But
got to
hold on.
guard down low. He got to
Yeah, but hold
rebound
on.
more.
Kawhi's
And
uncle is not gonna like that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
He gonna get him out of there.
you
right. But
asking him to
hold
do
on.
too much.
But hold on.
thank you.
That he's gonna have to, especially for for this price tag that they've been playing him.
What's up, Pagan?
Because as of right now, I don't literally see him because of the Harden situation. I do not see him anywhere else but power
Well, you
forward,
better
or
throw
else
Paul
you're gonna
George
have to
down there.
bench
Kawhi
somebody.
gonna tell you
So
you
how
better
many
throw
games
Paul George
honestly you
down
gonna
there.
play? You know
I
the
brought all
bumping.
these Brahms over to the
You know the
team.
bumping, you know the jumping, you know the griminess it is down there. Plus, he got to give you all the wing work too that he
I
usually
mean, I
give you.
give him
So
27 games for the season. 27.
My
I give
my
him
my, my
27.
brothers, because I ain't in L.A. no more, Cali no more. Because my
that's
mama
crazy,
moved
bro.
back.
And
So,
then
for my brothers that's on the panel that still live in Cali, uh, do they got Kawhi posters out there or billboards or Paul George?
What? Oh no,
They got
Kawhi.
they got Kawhi, but they got some especially going towards Palm Springs. They got Kawhi and they got Paul George and Kawhi
You,
on some of them, but most
My
no, it
thing
should
is
be
this.
all
you
Paul
niggas
George.
are
My thing is
sad,
this,
bro.
DJ.
Palm
My thing
Springs,
is this,
nigga. You got
DJ. With
Clippers
the
banners.
because DJ know the vibe in Cali. So the vibe in Cali. Who's the king of that Clippers team?
Paul George
Paul George.
well,
Paul
it's
all
George.
so
day.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is why I said going towards Palm Springs because if you go towards LA, you're gonna see all LeBron, AD, Lakers. But that's the reason why you see more Clippers towards Palm Springs, just because that's where Kawhi grew up. He grew up near San Bernardino. San
Mm-hmm.
Bernardino is the Inland Empire, so you're gonna see a lot of more Inland Empire, more Clipper stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but no, they trying to pump up Kawhi as the leader of the team, but the performance wise, it's definitely Paul George.
Yeah,
It always been Paul George
because I mean,
since the
even
beginning.
last year he only played like 5 games, if I
Since
remember
the
correctly.
beginning, who been more healthy? Who been really the one in the
Paul
clutch keeping the
George.
game?
Paul
It's
I'm just
always
George.
been
telling
Paul
you from
George.
the franchise's perspective, the franchise player is Kawhi Leonard.
Man,
They stupid. The
I
franchise
think
stupid.
Paul gonna try his damnness after this contract to be a leader. I think he gonna try his
Who got
damnness.
Paul George to come over there? Kawhi.
We don't
I
want Paul George, bro. You dusty. You should already came. It
Bro,
ain't gonna
but
work like that with everybody. Like when
You
you make
sure
a
right.
choice
I don't
not to,
even.
like
You ain't even. He ain't even
some
lying,
dudes,
brother. I
some dudes
mean,
made a choice not to ride with the
yeah,
king,
I
and
wouldn't
then they
even
could run
want
it
him
back
over.
later.
You can't even put on no Laker uniform, man. Go to
Everybody is not
hell.
gonna be lucky enough to say no and then turn around. Okay, oh, it didn't work over here. Now I know that I should have came and played with you,
And he
bro.
talked that same crap when Kobe was still playing ball. I want to
This
go over there and
dude is
play with
finna
my big brother
retire in
when
a
I
few
leave
years,
Indiana.
bro. He finna retire in a few years, and I guarantee you he don't like that style with Paul George because he had a lot of respect for him. That's why he asked for him to come over. And then for you to go get with this dude to say that it's Kawhi Town and they trying to build this whole thing where he better than me and you gonna go join this nigga, bro? Ain't no
it's
way
okay. It's
LeBron gonna
okay.
let Paul George
I
come
can't
over
wait for
now.
DJ to tell us what those
Actually,
posters
he
look
would.
like now that Harden's in
He
town.
better not let Paul George come over.
Actually, he would, bro. Y'all got to be more realistic, bro.
What you say?
Y'all got to be more
I hope
realistic,
they
bro.
don't try to paint no murals James Harden in LA because they gonna get destroyed.
Nah, I
Like,
mean they gonna put him up there. They gonna put him up there mainly because once again he's a hometown kid.
Man,
They gonna put him up
I'm
there.
trying to understand, bro. How can you
it,
have billboards and stuff of a dude? A
No, I'm
dude,
just
bro.
playing, man.
Listen, a dude
I'm
that
looking at the business aspect of
Yeah.
what are
he
you
was in the
doing.
owner's
You
box
just
watching his
Steve
team get
Ballmer just like
eliminated, bro.
he's the richest man in the United States. You realize that, right?
This man was in the
And
owner's
this
box.
team to him is just like a toy. It's like a billionaire's toy to him.
I mean, he's the next team that's doing the 2K experiment. We had it with the Nets,
Yep.
and now we got it with the Clippers.
Yeah, we had it with the Nets when the rich Russian guy owned the team.
Yeah, but now looking at this, I'll be honest. They bench is shot. I'm
Shot, man. You just I don't under. I mean, the people want to talk about LeBron's minutes. What are you gonna do with all these guys' minutes?
Dude's
Because all year
delusional.
long they got to play these minutes.
Dude's
That's what I
delusional,
said.
bro.
and
And
they
you're
let
just
all
making
they
things
hard
more
head
harder
players
Yeah,
for
go.
they
you know what
in
I'm
the
saying for
same
Kawhi and PG,
situation that
bro.
the Lakers was in last year.
They let all they hard head players go.
Bunch of mental midgets, bro.
Bro,
Come
I
on,
guarantee
man.
you, PG gonna be up out of there, bro. I'm
And
telling
that's
you,
how I
he's
know
gonna get up
Jerry
out of
West did not sign off on that. Jerry West is smarter than that. That was Steve Ballmer overturning with Jerry West. You know Jerry West would have never signed off on nothing like that.
Man, this is bananas.
He just built the Warriors up, bro. Ain't no way he would have signed off on no trade like that.
I'm I'm just looking at their roster. This is bananas. Now
Yeah, that's
I'll
how.
be honest.
Are you
I
looking
did.
at their roster? That's what I try to tell people. Did y'all even? I mean, they only got two big men, bro.
there. That's all they need. They got Kawhi and PG. That's
That's
all
what
they
I'm saying.
need.
I'm just talking about they two
That's that's
legitimate
All
centers
they have.
is
that's why that's
Zufar and uh
I don't even see a power forward.
this
because
is
they don't
why I
have
said
none. Nigga, they just traded Marcus Morris.
TJ
this
Tucker
is
had a
why I
donut.
said this is why I said they're gonna have to, bro. Look, they looked like the Lakers last year before the trade. So
Yeah.
which means this trade deadline, they have to make some trades. They have to trade some of them guards. They have
Right.
to.
But they
Who's the
traded
one
all the
that's
draft
tradable,
picks,
DJ?
DJ.
Who's the one
Well,
that's tradable?
Powell's good.
Russ.
Norman
Norman
Powell's good.
Powell.
Norman
Yeah,
Powell's
that's
good.
it.
Okay, well you're gonna have to package him with Russ.
Well, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Russ.
Man, ain't
Because
nobody finna beat Russ. I swear. Hey,
okay.
listen, when Russ lead his team, he is dusted. Y'all hear me? He dusted, bro. Listen, you hear me?
He
Think
gonna
about it. Just think
he'll be
about it,
over here in
bro.
the
Where is he
Pistons,
gonna
man. He'll be
go?
in the Pistons
Where is
uniform.
he gonna go? Seriously,
Pistons,
seriously.
Indiana,
I can see them making a trade with Memphis.
Man, get out
Memphis.
of
I
here,
can see
bro. Get
I
out of
can see the
here,
Clippers
They can
making a
swap
trade
him
with
with D
Memphis.
Rose.
bro. If he do go anywhere, he is gonna be cut so fast. Adrian Ross gonna be like, "Oh, my phone." Adrian Ross gonna tweet like, "Dang, I ain't never seen this before." First, I get the information that Russ has been traded. Then I get the information he's been cut, all within 5 minutes. But bro, ain't nobody gonna keep Russ, bro. This is his
Hey,
last stop. I'm telling you, he is
hey,
dusted.
I can see them
hey,
going to Memphis because Memphis have
For what?
wings and bigs that they could trade.
Man, you
So
talking about the trade deadline, man, where business is conducted, and you
yeah,
just talking about sending Norman Powell. No, man, ain't nobody finna go for that. You gotta send more than that.
PJ
Well,
well,
Tucker, Norman Powell, and Westbrook go get you a real big.
they got
That's
some
what I'm
more. I mean,
saying.
look,
That's
they
what
got
you
they
gonna have to do.
they got who coming off the bench? They got they guards is
man,
Norman
Go get
Powell
Turner.
Norman
they
Go
Powell,
get go
man.
get
Bones
Miles
and
Turner.
Highland.
Bones Highland,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
Uh,
old bones.
and that's
Who
pretty
else?
much it.
I
Yeah.
mean, Boston Jr.
Cause you,
I think is
Bro,
going
they
to be their
horrible,
backup
bro.
small
Boston
forward.
Jr. and
Boston
Bones
Jr.
Highland, bro.
I don't
Listen,
even know who the
Boston
hell that
Jr. and
is. He can
Bones
shovel
Highland. Is
my
y'all
snow
hearing what
though.
I'm saying right now? Is y'all really
No,
hearing me? Boston Jr.
no.
and Bones Highland,
Travis
they
Mann,
that's
dusted.
man,
that's all they got.
man. They got man
They're
too.
done.
I forgot
Stick a
about
fork in
man.
them.
Oh
Stick a
yeah, they
fork
do
in them.
got man. They would be dumb,
I
bro.
don't
They would
want
be
to hear
dumb as
nothing from
hell
you,
if they
Kawhi
trade
Leonard
away man.
fans, Paul George fans. I'm tired of this, bro.
I don't
Delusional.
see a
Mookie,
power
you're delusional.
forward.
All y'all
I
do.
don't see a center.
Because they don't have none. I
I'm like,
told you it ain't nothing but
No,
Zufar
no.
and
Whatever
Mason
position they
Plumlee. That's
need,
it.
Paul George and Kawhi Leonard gonna play it. That's what you better know.
Hey,
So,
listen,
like
listen.
DJ said, they're gonna have to put somebody. They're gonna have to put one of those under small forwards at a power forward spot, and they're gonna get punished, bro.
Come on,
And
the
if
guy
They
that
they
broke
and
they
his
gonna
listen,
do
if
that with PJ Tucker. They're gonna do that with Tucker.
Cam
man,
Man,
PJ
PJ
Tucker
Why?
Tucker
finna get
fat
picked
ass can't
on.
even run up the court, man.
PJ Tucker finna get picked on like a special ed.
they're just
Yeah,
You hear that?
stupid,
man.
bro.
Cool, bro.
You lost Nicholas Batum, Robert Covington, and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
They
And
got
like I said,
Batum.
yeah, they don't have it, bro. The Flippers' best bet is to get themselves from under us since they have Harden,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
Man,
they
So they
should have
can get some
swapped into the
assets,
Sixers.
or at
man,
least some,
Philly came up with this
or at
trade.
least some picks.
Hey,
Russ is still worth a couple of picks, so maybe you
Right.
can trade him and get some picks.
they
Man,
not
Philly
big enough to
came
be
up with this
Clippers. They
trade.
tremors.
I'm
I don't
sorry,
care.
Philly came
You
up
know
with
what?
this trade.
Since they leaving the building this year, man, I hope they destroy the whole franchise.
This is actually bananas.
Bro, they need
Philly
to tear
came
it
up.
down. Like whole new name, new logo. I'm dead serious. I'm so
This,
serious, bro.
man, I told y'all this as Lakers people down there, y'all should have told them, no, y'all can't have the old Staples Center.
Bro,
That is a memorial. You need to take your ass past the Anaheim line.
bro. Trade Kawhi, trade Russ, get Zubac out of there. Like get
Zufar,
PJ Tucker out
or
of
you
there.
want them to trade Zufar, then they won't
Trade
have no
Kawhi
centers at
too.
all.
Trade Kawhi, bro. Yeah, yeah. Do that. Yup. I'm telling you. I rather this team be more well rounded. I'm serious. I would take this team as a real threat if it's well rounded with Paul George as the best player. Or somebody else that can come over there and
Who
help
gonna
him
play the
score.
center though?
Go get you get rid of if you get rid of
Who, Mason
Kawhi
Plumlee?
Leonard, Zubac, and get rid of
Are you
Westbrook on the
saying get
trade,
rid of
you can get
Kawhi Leonard
yourself
and
you can
Zubac?
get yourself you can get yourself another wing and you can get yourself a decent
Oh, I
center.
feel what you saying. You saying if
Yeah, get rid of
anything,
Zubac.
yeah, if
Definitely get rid of
anything,
Zubac.
no,
Get
I
rid of
feel no. I'm
Kawhi.
talking about with the superstar.
Kawhi
You
can't
said if
close,
anything, I
bro.
get rid of Kawhi's ass and get up under his contract.
That
Get him
dude
out of
can't
here.
close, bro. He can't close. He's not there, bro. His bag is trash, bro. His bag is trash. That boy can't get his own shot for real.
Well,
Come
you
on,
mess
Man,
my
man.
team chemistry up, man, when you want to sit over here and game manage for 30 games and stuff like that when other players is out here busting their butt.
I
Man,
told.
this is actually
Listen,
bananas.
it is actually bananas because you know why? Because like I said, you guys are planifying, like, you know, what I mean, this whole, you know, all these plans stuff like that for the Flippers. I don't give a damn about the Flippers. All right, they need to figure themselves out, nigga.
Eh,
Go figure
eh,
yourselves out.
this is the thing. Y'all took a noose and hung yourself with, oh, he the best player in the playoffs when healthy. He the best player in the world or in the league when healthy. Well, guess what? When he healthy, he ain't got no fucking MVP.
Brother,
Of
they've
He
been
ain't
course,
got.
selling
Hold
them
on,
signs ever since
listen.
the man
Let's
came in town.
hold on.
Oh,
He don't
it's
have.
a new king in
I don't
LA.
know why we all forgetting this. Kawhi Leonard don't have no scoring title. He don't
None.
have no MVP.
No
And he
MVP.
ain't won no titles since he came to the Clippers. He ain't even
That
got to the
nigga ain't
finals.
never even
He
won
ain't
an
even got to the
all-star
finals,
MVP.
bro. And y'all really sitting up here trying to say this man anywhere close to the best player in the world, and he don't close for his own team. He do not close, bro. He is not the best player on this team. Okay, you could say he the best perimeter defender, whatever. Okay, give him that. I'm sorry, you got to do more than just defend on the perimeter to win in the NBA.
Okay, but hold on. But he's also the most that have his hospital room reserved for the injury reserve.
That's
And then
right, because
when he
he
healthy,
doesn't
he
learn
can't
how
even
to
get
buck
wins.
the system. You know that.
I would
Come on,
actually
Square. You know
agree.
that man doesn't learn how to buck that system. Him and his uncle, and they just keep getting paid and just keep getting paid.
I
And
wouldn't
when he won
argue at
that
all.
title in Toronto, it helped him further keep getting paid.
I wouldn't argue at all. He a top 7 player when healthy. If when he healthy, he perform and get wins. But the problem is this man ain't got no MVPs, no scoring titles. You ain't even got to the finals. And look how horrible this team is playing. You can't close. Like, bro, how
bro,
do you got a
bro,
billboard up for anything, bro? This is
bro.
horrible.
Listen. Like I said, look, I'm not gonna get myself worked up over RoboCop and his degenerative knees, bro. Ain't nobody worried about him, bro. This man hasn't won a championship since the Raptors. Matter of fact, go back to Toronto, nigga. Because that's the last time that you won, right? Matter of fact, you didn't even win by yourself. Matter of fact,
Nah,
Fred Van Fleet, you can make a case that he should have got the MVP. Quiet as kept.
yeah,
Quiet as kept.
Van and
I mean the Finals MVP. Excuse
the
me.
What?
the other guy, shoot, I always mess up his name. The power forward,
You
the
talking about
power forward,
Siakam?
Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about him as well. Like I said, Look, and that's the beauty about what happened with even him going to the Raptors, bro. What happened? The Raptors was literally okay, an old school team that you would see from the '90s. Okay, that had what you place a superstar at that time, a superstar. Okay, within a good team that has another all star, you know, perennial all star with a whole bunch of role players, and you know what I'm saying, and you can get the job done, right? That was the formula years ago.
That
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
That
Years
was.
ago. So that's the only, like I said. So people have to stop making it seem like I said, Kawhi did play a part as well, but like I said, he was in the well. He was in a good system. He was in a good team, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, nobody's worried about that. I'm saying this man hasn't accomplished anything in the past couple of years. He needs to
We're
worry
Hall of
about putting
Famers
ice on
too,
his
man.
knees.
You
Like
know?
I said, bro.
The basketball guys blessed Kawhi Leonard with that title. We know that in 2019, bro.
Yeah,
Just
that's a
saying
Just
he
fact.
was
like
around Hall of Famers
listen.
though, man.
Just like
It ain't
the
like the
basketball
Tim
guys
Duncan and
blessed Steph
Ginobili
Curry
and
with
them
that
on
title
there.
in 2015 because clearly they won the next year. So if they was even more healthier and younger the year prior when Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love both got injured, of course they was gonna win 2 years in a row. That's why they went and got KD. They like, I don't care what y'all got going on over there. We gonna go get this dude to stop that dude.
Well,
We can't
Lakers in
stand that
five,
guy.
I will say
We can't
this.
stand
Well,
that
well,
guy.
Lakers in five, I will say this. I
In a
am glad
row.
the nightmare did not come here.
My
I'm
nigga
glad
building
he
back.
went to the Flippers. I'm glad he went to the Flippers and not come to the Lakers. I am so glad. So
Man,
glad.
I remember even when the whole thing broke down and said, oh, he said he was having the little secret meetings. Nigga was acting like Obama in the limousines with his little crooked uncle. He's like out here trying to finesse people, bro. I already saw through all that stuff, bro. Take your degenerative needs, take your ugly Jerusalem 13 shoes, your little ugly ass New Balance, bro, and get
Yeah, them shoes is ugly as hell,
far away
bro.
from LA, bro.
Did I
I'm not
see
a
in the
hater,
comment
but those
section that
shoes
said
are ugly.
did I see in the comment section that said he won All-Star game MVP when the year Kobe died? Who won that?
Kawhi.
They said, well, I was asking.
What?
I
What?
asked it. Has Kawhi Leonard ever won an All Star MVP?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
what? That's all he got on his
Yeah.
resume? That's what he got? I'm talking about because, like, the titles, okay, you got your, finals MVP, all that. We know about that, but we talking about individually.
No, bro.
Outside all that,
Bro,
what do he got? He ain't
thi-
got nothing.
He got
this
He ain't got
man,
two
nothing.
though, bro.
this man, bro, you guys have to understand something, okay? We're talking about, okay, a role player that turned into a star, bro. He was a role player that turned into a star, bro. That's what it is.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean,
Kool-Aid,
a
not
role
if
player with
people
really good
actually watched
defense
him
that the
play at San
league try to
Diego
push
State,
him to
you
be
knew
a
he
star.
had talent if you watched him play
Yeah,
at State.
he's a
of
role
course.
player with
Yeah,
really
when
good
Coach
defense
Fisher
that the
was,
league try
he
to
was
push
coached by
to be
Steve
a star.
Fisher.
Because if he was
Right.
a star, he would have had a bag, and Paul George wouldn't have had to hold his fucking hand.
Oh, no cussing. No cussing.
Oh my bad. Paul
You
George
fucking
wouldn't have
fine.
had to hold his hand.
He was
Because
just put
clearly
in a
that's what he's
blessed
been doing.
situation. He had uh Tim Duncan in his heyday, in the prime of his
Ginobili,
career. He had Manu
Ginobili.
Ginobili.
Come on, man.
I mean,
he
he
had a
was blessed
squad.
with a
He
great
had a
team.
squad.
He
He
Yeah,
had a
he had a
squad.
squad, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happened over in Toronto was just him hitting that shot over in that corner, and that is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Them lucky little
With
seven
Joel
bounces.
Embiid going over doing interviews crying, ain't nobody ever gonna forget that.
I
They got
remember.
memes for that stuff.
Of course they do.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's
I
the year
really ain't gonna laugh at
Siakam
that man crying, man.
showed.
That probably hurt.
Yeah,
That probably hurt, bro.
but that literally showed that Van and Siakam was better players than people gave them credit for. So I mean,
Exactly, and people don't give them cats credit. I mean,
Man,
he had Mark Gasol. He was covering the middle. Mark wasn't no bum then still.
he was moving
He
slow.
had Siakam.
He was hitting the bum list. He was about to hit the bum list.
Well,
He was right
he
before
didn't
the
play
bum
like that
list.
in the playoffs though. He was still a comparable player that you
Yeah,
had to be looking for out there on
the
the
East
court,
was
man.
wide open. The East was wide open. The King gave Kawhi the
Yeah,
assist
the
when he
East
chose to
was
go to
soft
Lolland.
as a baby's diaper
Come
then.
on, bro. And then the basketball guys struck down KD and Clay, bro. when bro, there's no way that team was winning against Golden State, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. You're done.
No, not fully loaded. They would not have beat that team fully loaded.
Yeah, big facts. I'm gonna say this though, real quick.
Go ahead.
Appreciate all y'all showing up, showing some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother got to get some Z's. You already know what time it is.
You
Brother
already
got to get some
know.
work. I appreciate all y'all. I see you, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Y'all go sub to the homie, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I see you, homeboy. And Tom Izzo, I got you, bro. What's up, Tom Izzo? So yeah, y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, man. And I see y'all next time. Real talk. You guys already know what time it is. Back cave time.
For sure.
Dun, 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 dun.